There's a magical chaotic truth. Beats fire words and flames the air. Flash it burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Like sunlight, it's a flame. Solid souls getting old. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes the groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
Which is what I said to him. and listen, just because you
must be the money, it's got to be. Cause I got first wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money, must be the money that's got them on my side. Must be the money, must be the money. I'm never going wrong. Must be the money, must be the money that keeps me looking fly. Must be the money, must be the money that's got me cruising in style. Must be the money, must be the money that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money, must be, cause I've got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money, I've got so much bling. Must be the money, must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money, must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money, must be the money. The party's at my place.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Your vagabond shoes, they are longing to stray, and stepped around the heart of it. New York, New York, I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep and find your king of the hill, top of the heap. Your small town blues, dun, 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 dun. They are melting away. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. You always make it there. You make it dun, dun, anywhere. It's up to you. New York. New York. I'm rocking with you. Let me know how to play. The mic should sound better. Does the mic sound better? Sound better? Let me know if the mic sounds better today. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. First of all, I got a story to tell you. Get your popcorn ready. I got into a heated argument earlier today with a neighbor, and I had to put her in line. I had to put her ass in line. So get your popcorn ready with that one, guys. Get the likes up. Let me know how the mic should be better today. Shout out to Seven Steel, man. I was watching the game last night, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I stopped watching after the halfway through the second quarter. I said, "Oh no, New York about to get stomped." And then Shauna woke me up and said, "Guess what happened?" So that's what happened, man. Let me know if the mic sounds a little bit better. Guys, get the likes up. T-Powell says, "Man, you put on a good show. Love how you let everyone talk." Thank you so much, T-Powell. Seven Still says the mic is on point. I must have the other day when I was moving to the outside, I must have joggled or jiggled with the settings or something. But thank you guys so much for rocking it out with me yesterday. Guys, get your popcorn ready, guys. I got a story to tell you about a raggedy neighbor of mine. A raggedy neighbor of mine got into it with her. I had to remind her of how hierarchies work in reality. So I'm gonna tell you that story in a minute, guys. Just get your popcorn ready, guys. Get the likes up. Internet guy says, no, why would I do something like that, buddy? The nasty Nick says, how about them Knicks? Yeah, man. It'd be nice if the Knicks could win at MSG. Talked to Gimpy this morning. He made a good point. He said, why gamble with that? If you forfeit they won't come out and admit it. But no coach in their right mind would tell a team to tank a game, a finals game at that, just to come back home. You stood up one game, but just to come back home and risk it to lose? No, hell no. But if they win in New York, if they win in San Antonio, it's the best thing. Trust me, it still will be an incredible thing, regardless if they win at home or win in San Antonio. New York is about to be on fire. Nevertheless, guys, get the likes up. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. We are still covering the Karmelo Anthony case, man. It is hot today, guys. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? Happy Thursday to you all. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Positivity is coming your way. Sire says, good morning, everyone. Nay, what's up? What's up? New York. Can I be an honorary New Yorker? Nay, Seven Steel, Big Dog Sports. I've always admired New York. I will admit that. When I was going through my Jabot and Tim's, and we called them pro models in Northeast Ohio, but I don't know what you guys called them in New York. But I went through that little New York phase. I did supposedly have an Averex jacket. I don't think my I definitely didn't have a starter jacket in the 90s. You already know what would happen with a starter jacket. But I had an Averex jacket one time. But I used to walk around pretending that I was, like DMX. I didn't talk like that, but I Black Rob, Nas. Yeah, I went through my New York stays. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I want to be a CT is an honorary Brooklyn night. There we go. Guys, get the likes up. Vita Boogie, salute to you, man. Let me see. Seven Still says, I still have my Averex jacket. Let me see. Exquisite says, CT, why are you always late? I don't work for anybody, buddy. I haven't worked for anybody in over 10 years. I can do what I want to do. I'm not late because I don't work for nobody. See, I don't work for nobody. I don't work for nobody. And I could start the show at 1 o'clock. I can start the show at 7:15 p.m. EST because I don't work for nobody. I don't work for nobody. Guys, get the likes up. Salute to you. Exquisite positivity is coming your way. Bando says free Mello. We're going to get into the Karmelo Anthony topic in a minute. I just got to tell you about something that happened with my neighbor earlier this morning. I'm just going to be honest about it, and I'm just going to tell you, I'm a tattletale. I'm a tattletale. And this situation this morning, let this be a learning lesson after I tell particularly women this. J-Dub or J Boogie says the South was about 5 years behind New York City. Yeah, you know what's so crazy? Northeast Ohio, we were about 3 or 4 years behind New York City as well. So I will admit that. Yeah. Corey says, why won't this Amy go away, CT? Because she's still popular. Talking about Jasmine Crockett. Nay says, I was and still am a Vanson girl over Avarax. Vita Boogie says, sir, please, you cannot be a New Yorker. Jay Boogie says, after the Knicks smashed the cat. Hey, bro, look, honest, hey, J-Dub, bro. Okay, y'all beat the Cavs. Okay, all right, guys, you beat us. Okay, it's over. You beat us. Oh, man. Oh, please stop talking about us. Okay, you beat us. Okay, you swept us. Okay. I mean, this Knicks team arguably is the greatest basketball team in all NBA history. In all NBA history, this has to be the greatest. This has to be the greatest team. And that clutch, what's my Nigerian guy's name? I forgot his damn name, but that clutch play he did, that block. I mean, that point. Woo! I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's better than anything Jordan ever did. I'm sorry. That's better than anything Kobe has ever done in terms of clutch. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Let me see. Saz SA Zone says getting the Knicks Pele. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is coming your way. Guys, salute to you all, man. Let me see, guys. Who else is in the building for today? Leander, salute to you, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. We're going to talk about Jasmine Crockett, her support of Karmelo, and we're going to talk about a host of other things. The Knicks. We're going to talk about the Knicks. We're going to talk about Karmelo. I want to talk about what Jerry Seinfeld did last night, too, after the game. Woo! I want to talk about what Jerry... Did anybody see what Jerry Seinfeld did after the game? Guys, let me know how my mic sounds. Put a 1 in the chat if it sounds better than it did yesterday. Amaru says, you would fit in just fine as a New Yorker. You talk a lot like them. Thank you so much. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is coming your way. Twiggy says, I am curious at what aspect of you work with the courts. Just curious. I was a probation officer. I was an adult probation officer for the Common Pleas Court, Cuyahoga County, and I worked under many judges. I'm not going to name their names, but I worked under many judges. I handled caseloads as large as 30 people, as low as maybe 8 or 9 people at any given time. I had good probationers. I had probationers that I really would have recommended to go back to jail. Other than that, it was a horrible job. I hated it. Too much paperwork, too much micromanagement from the judges, not necessarily the probation officers that are supervisors, but it was really too much micromanagement from the judges. I didn't like that. It was just too much for me. Summer, what's up? Don't disrespect New York. CT does not sound like a New Yorker. Let me see, guys. Skywalker, what's up, buddy? Positivity is coming your way. I'm going to tell this story about what happened with my neighbor earlier today, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way, man. At the speed of light, guys. It is Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, June 11th. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. It's great to have you guys all in the building for today, man. I got into it with a neighbor today. Female, single. She's a lot younger. Her dog, Pitbull. Now, I don't want to trigger YouTube, but I'm pointing at my hand so you can already figure out, you could already figure something out with my hand. So here she goes. She moves into the neighborhood. Dog gets off the loose. Pitbull. I don't know why You know, if you're looking at the screen, you will know what I'm pointing at because I don't want to trigger YouTube. I don't know why a certain people love these dogs, but these dogs are very vicious. I believe I've done 2 shows about this. I've done 2 shows about these damn dogs. Pit bulls are dangerous animals. Oh, it's about the owner. Yeah. Okay. When 85% of vicious dog attacks on human beings, because everybody loves using stats, are from that breed. And that breed alone. You don't hear about Chihuahuas chewing off of people. So she's let this dog roam around multiple times. People have said something to her about this goddamn dog. Hey man, why don't you get your goddamn dog? It don't bite. Here go a little old woman. She about 130, 140 pounds, 150. These dogs are absolutely strong. Here I go out and see this same dog loose again. But this time I saw a group of little kids. And I said, now, it's no way that these kids can fend off this dog if this dog went rabid on them. There's no way. There's no way these little kids could do it. So I called the police. Earlier this morning. I'm a tattletale. I'm going to tell on you. I said, hey, officer, this is about the 5th time this goddamn dog has been loose. The 5th time. Now, have I sat there and counted it? No, but I'm going to guesstimate. So it could be 7 times. It could be 3 times. But I know it's been multiple times with this goddamn dog loose. Everybody in this community has nice little let's use West Side dogs. Okay, follow me on this one. Follow me. The other people in the community, okay, because YouTube's about to get me up out of here, so I got to be very, very careful and coded with my language. Other people got nice little. Oh, I got it. Other people have the dogs from Full House, if that makes any sense. Other people have the dogs from wasn't there a dog in Seventh Heaven? Wasn't there a dog in yeah, there was a dog in Seventh Heaven, but not this chick. This chick got this pit bull that probably weighs 75 pounds. I said, oh no, those ain't even my kids, man. But I could not imagine what would happen to those beautiful kids if this dog did what it's programmed to do, because that's what these dogs are programmed to do, because that's the people who created the damn dogs in what the 1700s, they created that dog for that purpose and that purpose alone. Tell me I'm wrong here. So I called the police. Police said, oh, what's your phone number? They were asking me my phone number like I was going to be afraid to tell them, oh, my phone number is blah, 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 kabluka, kabluka, kabluka. They said, well, what's your name? I gave them my full name. Oh, where do you live at? Oh, I live at such and such, such and such, such and such. That chick right there, she's let that dog off the loose, such and such, such and such. And when you, I don't mind telling on. Where do you live at? And I told them, cops come about, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 10. They come to my house, or efficiency. I start pointing at the house. Oh, she live right there. She lives right there with that goddamn dog. Guys, get the likes up, man. Share the video. Marvelous Revolution. Salute to you, man.
Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
Marvelous Revolution says, For the $5 super chat, pit bulls can be trained as well. They will lay down for strangers and stay at the light and won't cross it until you say so. Yeah, I've trained them. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, man. That's a violent, vicious creature. First of all, every animal is violent. Every single animal, well, maybe not a goat, but most, if not all, animals are vicious. Even herbivores. What's a herbivore, CT? A herbivore is an animal that only eats plants, dummy. Even herbivores. Let a deer be frightened just enough. It'll kick you. It might bite you. It might ram into you. So almost every animal, even herbivores, can be dangerous. Man, these pits, dangerous creatures. And they were created to be that way. Ah, man, I train pits. I do this. I do that. Yeah, okay, buddy. Right. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys, because I'm going to tell you the rest of this damn story. And I'm not even really pissed about it, Marvelous Revolution, but you will see in a minute. Chris says for the $5 super chat, if Donald was not bagging Jasmine Crockett, then her 2 cents towards Karmelo doesn't really mean anything. Guys, get the likes up.
Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday, I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
Chris Reed with the $5 super chat. They will probably give Karmelo 40 years if Karmelo did that to her dog for protection. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. So the cops were like, well, what do you want us to do? I said, this is what I told the cops verbatim. And you know what's so funny? I actually want to get the video of this because, of course, they all have body cams. I said, hey, would you ever ask me that question if I was a blonde-haired, pretty, blue-eyed West Side girl? Oh, man, it's not about that, bro. It's not about here they go. It's not about that, bro. I was like, bro, you can pretend all you want. She's breaking the law. The dog is supposed to be on a leash. Yes. Here goes the ordinance right here. She's breaking the law. She's breaking the law. She's putting the population of people here in harm with that goddamn dog. Yes. They went over to go talk to the chick. About 30 minutes later, boom, 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 boom. Now I live in a West Side community, Here she go. The only one bringing chaos and disruption and disorder over here. The only one. You called the police on me. Now I didn't open the door. I said, excuse me? She said, yeah, you called the police on me. I said, ma'am, if you don't get your ass away from my goddamn door, I'll call the police on your ass again. She said, oh, open your door and talk to me. I said, ma'am, I don't hold court with no is. I said, if you don't get your black ass away. Oh, I was supposed to say black. Sorry, YouTube. Ooh, I'll edit that part out, YouTube. I said, if you don't get your ass away from me. I said, hey, Nate, with the $20 cash app, you're right. You are right. Lambs are very dangerous, CT. Guys, give Nate a big thumbs up, $sign emoji for that.
Must be the Monday that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the Monday, cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out.
I told her, I said, if you don't get your black ass, damn, I just did it again. I said, if you don't get your ass away from my door, lady, I said, first of all, I don't talk to women. I don't hold court with no woman. I said, you out of your mind coming over here talking to me that way. And I'm talking through the door. She said, open the door. I'm like, I'm not opening the door for you. I don't have to talk to you. You breaking the law. You breaking the law right now. And you putting kids in danger with that goddamn dog, and you know it. That dog's supposed to be on the goddamn leash. I'm a tattletale. I tell on you. You bringing disorder over here. That's what I told her. I said, you bringing disorder over here. And I ain't holding court with you. I'm a man. I don't hold court with no females. And I said, if you want to talk to me, you better have your daddy or your husband talk to me. Those are the only two males that can talk to me on behalf of you as a representative. That's the way hierarchies work. I ain't talking to you so you can lie on me, so you can obfuscate, so that somebody can see me talking to a woman and misinterpret it, and you the victim. I said, man, get your ass away from my door. Get your ass away from the door. Bamming on the door like you the police. And I told her, I said, don't you ever come over here again. Don't you ever in a million years come over here again. And I said, I don't know what type of dudes you deal with, but I'm not a dude like that. I don't hold court with nobody, let alone no chick. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. I go through the proper channels. You breaking the law. I don't give a goddamn how mad, how emotional you are. You probably ain't used to people tattling on you, but I'm gonna tell on you. You breaking the law. And I'm protecting these kids. I don't know who they are, but I'm protecting these kids. 10-year-olds can't protect themselves from no pit, or they can't protect themselves from a lot of different breed of dogs. And then she walked off. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Momo says CT doesn't know what he's talking about. Pit bulls were bred to be nanny dogs. You know they weren't, bro. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. You lying. No, they weren't. Pit bulls were not bred to be no damn nanny dogs, and you know it. They were bred to be nanny dogs. Now here goes the famous statistics that everybody loves using. Look up which breed of dogs are responsible for the most vicious attacks. Woo! It's the nanny dogs, right? It's the famous pit bull nanny dogs. So you guys, you dog lovers or you pit lovers can pretend all you want. You could pretend, oh, I have a pit right now laying in the bed with me and I'm kissing it. Hey, man, I don't care what you're doing. I know that dog is violent. And according to the city I live in, that's a I can read the law right now. That's a yes, they are required to be on a leash. It's a common, I don't want to dox myself, but yes, because my city, and for people who already doxed me, you already know, categorizes pit bulls as vicious dogs. By default, under city ordinance, they have stricter leash and control requirements than standard dogs. The leash length must be on a chain no more than 3 feet long. The chain must have at least 300 pounds of strength. The dog must be muzzled at all times when off the owner's property. This dog not only has been off her property, it's been roaming around. And this ain't even that type of community. This ain't no deep South Bama community somewhere in the sticks. No, this dog has been has gotten out before. It's gotten out before. So I told her, I said, I'm a tattletale, and I will keep telling on you and your dog if that dog gets off the leash. I'm sorry, if that dog is not on a leash. Yes, because you've been outside with that dog and it hasn't been on a leash. Yes. Okay. I'm a law-abiding citizen looking out for the community. I never came over to you to even talk to you about the dog, but other people have. And it's about time for somebody to call the police on you now because you keep breaking the law. You are responsible for this stupid dog. Bamming on the door and carrying on. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, guys. Go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe. Go over to Just the Guys and subscribe, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Marvelous Revolution says pit bulls were bred to pit fight. You can easily train a dog to be a K-worder or a part of the family. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay. Until that pit go crazy. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. What's up, Trump? Get the likes up. I mean, the dog is constantly off the leash, man. This ain't even that type of community. But the fact that she came over trying to boss up, oh, no, chick, you can't boss up on me. I don't know what type of dudes you've been around. I don't know what type of environment. I am not that kind of person. Get your ass away from me. I call the police on you, chick, before I ever engage in any type of courting with you. I'm not holding court with you. You breaking the law. The cops came over. They saw it all. There's people who didn't already talk to you about that. You breaking the law. I ain't breaking the law. You breaking the law. And I'm a tattletale. I'm a tell on you. Nasty says, be a responsible pet owner. Control your animals. She bamming on the door. Boom, boom, boom. Who are you? Open the door. I want to talk to you. Open the door. Who are you? What institutional power do you have? Who are you? Got a warrant? Who are you to tell me to open the door? And I caught her, man. I left this part out, but I did call her a couple of B's and N's. But because of YouTube's community guidelines, I'm trying to be careful here. But I did call her a few B's and N's, and I said, "This is your problem." I said, "This is probably why you don't have a man, you ain't married, and you ain't got no kids at your old ass age." I said, you look like you're 30, 31. You probably a little career woman, but you got a nasty ass attitude. And the problem is, this is one of the reasons why, because that damn dog it runs in tandem with your personality. I told her to get her raggedy ass up from my door, man. Get your raggedy ass from over here. Nate, what's up? Yo, if CT called her a BAN, I will die. Oh, no. I called her if you mean BAN as no, I called her an NB. I called her NB. I called her a straight up NB multiple times. And I said, see, if I was a hood chick, you know not to come over here. See, you doing this because I'm a man and you think I won't do anything. And that's what your problem is. That's what your problem is. I say, if you don't get your NB, you better get your black ass. Sorry, YouTube. Get your black ass off my property. You breaking the law. Clyde Diva says, wow, you need to be called a couple of B, definitely a big N-word. Shut up. Nah, man, you got kids, Clyde Diva. You don't want that. Yeah, you got kids, man. You don't want no goddamn pits roaming around the community and kids walking around and carrying on. If anything, I'm a hero. Michael says, was she pretty, CT? No, well, nah, not really. She's mid. But I told her, but I did say, I said, you ain't pretty enough for me to even interact with. I told her that too. Shot over, Herbie. Shit is annoying, man. It's absolutely annoying. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. But that happened to me this morning, man. That's why I was running a little bit late. Because I'm calling the police, telling. Now, I didn't lie. I didn't say she had a gun on her. I just say, look, man, this chick, man, she's out of control. Like, coming over here, she's really out of control. Really out of control. Boom, boom, boom. Open the door. Open the door. Let me talk to you. Who are you? I would be afraid to do something like that, especially if I was a woman. This chick is insane. She got to be somewhat insane. What normal chick would ever do something like that? What normal chick in her right mind would ever in a million years do something that crazy? This is the chick who's, I don't know what it is. She's been allowed with certain people to do this type of behavior that goes against the actual hierarchy. I told her, I said, I'm a man. I don't talk to no woman about nothing like this. I go to the law. I go to the institution. I go straight to the systems that we have available. I ain't talking to you. You don't tell me what to do. Nate says, this chick gonna have her pit bull chasing CT all over the neighborhood. Crazy chick Sheena says, CT will catch you a witch. Will call you a witch. Skywalker says CT, his head of the HOA. Internet guy says CT can't walk the yard at Vegas Valley. Double says, remember CT, all women are, it's either bipolar or I can't say it. Big Dog Physique says, nah, you always running late, respectfully. But what happened, I came in late. Nah, man, what happened was I had to call the police on this female, man. Her goddamn dog, pit bull, keeps getting loose. Today it was loose again. It's not on the leash. She's been outside with the dog off her property without it being on the leash. And I just decided to call the police on her and tell her, hey, man, this kid's walking around the neighborhood and carrying on. And this dog is a pit bull, it's a vicious dog, and it's supposed to be on the leash. The chick come over to my house, bamming on the door. Open the door. I want to talk to you. You calling the police because I said, if you don't get your ghetto, I said, you NB, if you don't get your blunt ass away from my house, man. Get your ass away from over here. I'm not holding court with you. I don't talk to women. I said, I don't talk to no woman like this. You ain't no man. I said, get your daddy. If you got a problem now with me, get your daddy. That's what I told her. I said, get your daddy. Have your daddy come over here and I'll talk to him. I'll open the door and I'll have a conversation with him. And I said, you ain't got no husband, so I can't talk to him. And I'm for damn sure I told her, I said, I ain't talking to no boyfriend. Because he don't care about you. He a boyfriend just having sex with you. So I don't care about no boyfriend. I said, I'll talk to your daddy. Said, man, you out of order. And that's what I told her. I said, you out of order. And I said, I know you grew up. Damn, okay, man, now I'm telling all the story now. I said, I know for a fact you grew up in a broken ass home. You come from a broken ass home, because most females who come from a nuclear family, man, they know not to do what you doing right now. They know it. They know not to do something that crazy and stupid. Skywalker says, CT, you should have recorded it and caught the police on her again. Oh, Big Dog Physique says, I call women females all the time. What's wrong with that? Mima says, you are disrespectful to women and it's embarrassing. Go find something productive to do. I'm not disrespectful to women. Not at all. I love women. But there are hierarchies. She's out of order for doing what she did. Bamming on the door, telling me to come out of my property to talk to her. Man, you ain't no man. First of all, you ain't no man. You ain't no man in authority. You don't have any authority to do what you're doing now. So I ain't talking to you at all. And that's what I told her. I said, the only thing you need to be doing is worrying about cooking and cleaning. I told her right through the door. I said, you ain't got to be worried about that because you breaking the law. You are breaking the law, not me. Alexander says, CT can articulate himself in such a cold way. It's ridiculous. I love it. Guys, get the likes up. Mima says, a woman isn't out of order and of doing something a lot of men do. I guess men, I'd have called the police on the man. Because it was a man, because of what are you talking about? But the problem with her is her behavior is out of order for a female. It's out of order for a female. That's the problem. Get the likes up. Draws says CT may have saved a child's life, and that pit off the leash will scare the lovely white women jogging. It definitely will. It definitely will. Double says, just wait. CT gonna be dating her. I'm married, dude. What are you talking about? I'm married. I'm married, bro. Cliff, what's up, buddy? CT was on that. I told you, like Afro Nerd said to you yesterday, I told you the audacity of this dude is astounding beyond belief. Nate says female isn't a derogatory term. All males aren't men, and all women and all females aren't women. Mama Carol says, in CT's defense, if you see a bulldog running the street, they are out of their element. They are subject to flip on you. You are required to do your part and call. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, she's out of order, man. She's breaking the space-time female continuum. You don't come to no man like that. You out of your telling the man to open this door. Hey man, you out of your goddamn mind. You out, and I told her, I said, you are out of your mind because I'm a man and I wouldn't even done something like that. I said, lady, you are crazy. And I said, that dog you have is a representation of what you are, a pit bull. I said, that's what it is. And I saved some kids' lives, man. That's all that matters, man. Guys, get the likes up. Alexander says, CT, I went to a chick's house. She had 5 Doberman pinchers. Man, I hope you left too, bro. Drives, it says the wandering pit bull is lowering the property value of the neighborhood. And truth be told, the woman knocking on the door of a man also lowers the property value. I'm pretty sure it was some W people who saw that interaction, but they probably commend me for it because they probably scared to death of this chick. I'm not scared of her at all. I call the police on her. And I call her everything that they can't call her. I call her everything that they can't call her. Oh my God, he called her a kabluka. He called her a kakua. I could never do that. Yeah, that's why I'm going to do it. That's why I'll do it. Because I had to tell her. I said, lady, you ain't got no goddamn power. And that's one of the problems with you people. L says CT called the police on a black chick for not having her dog on a leash, but the old white woman for hitting him with the water hose. She didn't hit me with the water hose, buddy. She didn't hit me with the water hose at all. What are you talking about? You gotta, just keep it correct now. Now you out of line now. You out of line here, buddy. You out of line. Guys, get the likes up. And yeah, an old white woman did spray me with a water hose because I had a MAGA hat on in a very liberal community. But it's water. But imagine these beautiful babies walking up and down the street. And what are they going to do if this goddamn dog starts, I don't want to, YouTube's community guidelines. Got to be goddamn careful here. But no, it's a total different. Every situation is different. Every situation is different. And the difference is a W woman would never have came to my house and done what she did, telling me to come out the house. Get your ass away from me, lady. Get your ass away. Michael says, CT, did you get some ends off her before you called the... No, bro, what are you talking about? Kaz says, Coach Eddie says, a good friend of mine got taken out for arguing with a neighbor. Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's why I told her. I said, the only man I will talk to that represents you is your father. You ain't got a husband, so I ain't talking to some random dude who come over and clapping cheeks. I ain't talking to no dude like that. And I told her that. I said, this is why you single. This is why you single, over 30, living alone, manless. Because of your attitude. Get your ass away from me. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Positivity is coming your way. Randall says, pit bulls aren't mean like people think. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Right. They're not mean like people think. Yeah, sure, buddy. Bobby says, CT, the Pentagon is locked down on a chemical attack. Get out of here. Really? Let me look that up. See, I'm over here talking about what happened with the neighbor. And I'm over here about to talk about the Knicks. I had no idea about the Pentagon being on lockdown. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video, man. Positivity is coming your way. Nate says the pit bull is her man, CT. Hey, man, it could be. But I keep I'm gonna say it again, man. I'm gonna say it again. It's the little things. It's the little things that destroy a community. That destroys a community. Keeping your dog off the leash. Keeping your dog off the leash. Then it attacks someone, bites someone, does something, and that person, they move out, and oh man, you know, it decreases the property value, man. Michael says CT don't know what ends means in urban English. Bobby says CT, what's a black mammy? Okay. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up. Yeah, Bando, what's up, man? Go ahead.
What's good with it, CT? Appreciate you having me again, bro. The story was crazy. Yeah. So why you had to do the black female like that, bro? Why you had to do her like that, bro?
It had nothing to do with her being black, bro. It had nothing to do with her being black.
It had everything.
No, bro. Did you not ask me a question? Can I not answer you or not? It had nothing to do with her being black. It had everything to do with her being out of order. She's out of order, bro. She's out of order. Like a lot of women are out of order. And I'm not even like that. But bro, I don't hold court with women. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't hold court with women. I don't answer. I for damn sure don't answer to no woman. Hell no. That's out of order. That's out of order for anyone. I don't answer to no woman, bro. I keep it pushing. I ain't about to get in no screaming match with no broad. You out of your goddamn mind. Go ahead.
So the liberal Karen, the one that sprayed you with the water hose, she wasn't out of line?
She was like a 75-year-old white lady, man. I'm walking down the street. I'm wearing a MAGA hat in the liberal community, and she sprayed me with a water hose, man. I mean, what am I gonna do? Beat the brakes off of her? Are you crazy? I kept walking, and her husband told her to get her ass in the house. He said, "Get your ass in the house." I think her name was, I forgot her damn name now. I forgot the old woman's name now, but yeah, her husband took care of it, bro.
I just figured that you would give her the same energy.
I didn't give her. Bro. Hold on, easy. What energy was I gonna give a woman spraying me with water while I'm walking down the street?
You could have called her a mayonnaise monster.
Why would I need to do all of that, bro? I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep.
You called the other one the NB.
She came to my house bamming on the. See, the difference is she came to my house bamming on the door, demanding that I come out of my humble abode. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. Water is, bro. It's raining right now where I'm at, bro. Water is water. I don't give a shit about water. The old lady didn't call me the N-bomb. Even if she did, I wouldn't have cared. But the old lady, and it's a political thing. The girl bamming on the door, she's out of order. One, because she's already breaking the law with that damn dog. And two, she's demanding I come out the house. She's out of her goddamn mind. Go ahead.
Spraying you with a water hose is assault. That is breaking the law, CT.
Bro, the lady sprayed me with the water hose. So what, bro? She just sprayed me with it, and it was like sprinkles. It wasn't even like a bad, it wasn't like she was directly doing it. She was like sprinkles. So what?
Oh wow. All right, I feel you. I get it. Hey, mayonnaise people got that money. I feel you.
No, it had nothing to do with money, bro. Every situation is different. Every situation is different.
She was. This woman today was very belligerent with you. I understand.
No, she was belligerent because she was banging on my door, demanding I come out of my home.
And yeah, that's and she deserved to be called the NB and everything.
Oh, absolutely. She's out of order. She's not. Yeah, I see the old lady could be. The old lady's in her 70s, maybe 80s. She's, bro, anything could be wrong with this lady. Bro, this is a young chick doing this stuff, man. Come on, bro. And historically, we do give passes to older people, bro. We give passes to older people all the time.
Oh, I understand.
Black, white, don't matter who you are.
Right. Some women can get out of order. Even Jasmine Crockett.
She sprayed me with some. Jasmine Crockett is a politician, bro. I mean, I've kicked in the back of all politicians, man. I kick if the politician is a guy is a green space alien, I'm gonna kick their backs in.
No, but she's out of order with this right now because she's really just clout chasing.
Who, Jasmine Crockett? Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
100%. She never had a statement about this whole incident. Now
no, she did it. She did it.
She lost her election now. and she need a way to get back into the algorithms. So this is her plot. But you know, it's still free Melo. He gonna be free next year.
Yeah. CT don't have that energy for white women. Well, I can tell you this too. Even with that old white woman, there was still a level of pleasantness even in that interaction, and it was.
Hello,
Kaz, your mic, bro. What's up?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Your mic sounds a lot better.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that. Okay, you're saying that this politician is supporting Anthony. I'm late on this. That's what you're trying to say? Or
yeah, I can play some of the videos.
Yeah.
Ready?
So I noticed that Black Americans, I'm not going to speak for all Black people, but Black Americans, they do support each other when it comes to, you know, criminal activity, but they don't want to support each other to do the right thing. And I noticed that they will support anybody that's a criminal, but not their own the right way without crime, because I think they feel the only way to be successful is to be a criminal, similar to the Italian mafia, their perspective. So it seems strange that, you know, all Black Americans are supporting this boy who is a murderer, and even the Black Panthers supported this boy who is a murderer, because that proves that they're.
Stop saying that. Just say K word or something. You know, YouTube's on my ass, man. You got.
They even the Black Panthers supported this this troublemaker. You know, so that proves that they are domestic terrorists themselves. So it seems like it's a pattern that Black people want to support the wrong evildoers, but not each other. So then, do they deserve equal rights? Because it seems like they're just making it bad for themselves.
Oh yeah, this must be a goofy. Which country you from?
I'm a tether. I'm a tether. So don't worry about it. I was born in America.
Okay, understandable. So tethers. We know we got a tether. So go ahead, continue this thing that you know about Black Americans. I want to hear more.
Well, because even the Black Power movement was invented by a West Indian. His name was Stanley. I forgot his last name, but he was Trinidadian. He's my people. I'm Trinidadian. So Marcus Garvey was Jamaican. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of the achievements of these Black Americans was never even from them. They was from these Black immigrants that created their movements. Jewish funding created these Black colleges and their movements. So once again, like I said, you Black Americans, you keep complaining, but then y'all make it hard for each other. So what's the complaint about? Just be quiet. Just shut up, because you're making it bad for all Black people. You're making it bad for the Africans. You're making it bad for the West Indians. And all they try to do is work hard for their families. But you Black Americans keep saying everybody's a racist, when really you people is destroying each other every day. You killed your own. I'm meant to say you destroyed your own leaders, Malcolm X and all that. So
you are really going in on Black Americans. You say you're Trinidadian, yes?
Yeah.
What have Trinidadians achieved in the last 50 years?
Like I said, they even created the Black Power movements. They have opened up their own.
You're going in a lot on Black Americans, but what is special about Trinidad?
Because they work hard. They don't complain. They don't say that the white man is a devil.
How about this? What is the average GDP? I'm sorry. What is the GDP of Trinidad?
Well, their country is poor, just like Mexico. But the thing is, they don't complain and say the white man is a devil and all that. So
the goofy tether from a poor country. Keep going.
Right.
We want to hear more.
You see, you want everybody to join you. That's ridiculous. Hey, we're not going to do that. We're not going to join an inferior people that blame everybody else and destroy each other. We're not going to do that. So, say what you want.
So are you saying from Trinidad? Are you saying Trinidadians are superior to Black Americans as a whole?
We take care of our own responsibilities. We don't blame everybody. We don't do these things. And, you know, if you really look at it, why is it still that one Black American leader is not helping their people? Not one Black American leader is helping their people.
Easy. You're being very, very, very blunt. But I want to ask you to be neutral. What's in Trinidad that's so superior to what Black Americans haven't already done?
Like I said, we work hard. We take care of our own people.
Everybody works hard. Everybody works hard. But you
no, not Black Americans. Not Black Americans.
I'm talking. Sir, there are Black Americans right now that will clean your clock, bro. Like, bro, Robert F. Smith, who's a Black man in America, who's my fraternity brother, he's worth more money than the entire GDP of Trinidad. What are you talking about?
By him kissing white people's butts?
You don't.
By him kissing white people's butts?
Easy. Did you see him kissing any white man's butt, sir? Or are you just making that up?
In secrecy.
Easy. We're not doing kid games here today. That's what kids do. In secrecy. He did this. No, bro. You got to have some tangible. So you over here kicking in the backs of Black Americans, but you from Trinidad, bro. Like, what is in Trinidad that is so great? Give me the name of a mega structure that Trinidadians have built in the last 50 years. Yes.
Why is white people?
Give me the name of a mega structure that the Trinidadians have built in the last 50 years.
First of all, you African. Whose side you on?
First of all, get him, CT. Get him, CT.
Stop. Easy, everybody. I'm on the side of truth. And I'm tired of everybody calling in on every side just saying stuff. You said you are Trinidadian. What have your people built in terms of a mega structure in the last 50 years?
We have our own country. Do we not have our own independence?
What have your people built in the last 50 years, sir? Give me the name of just one mega structure, since your people are so superior in Trinidad. Go ahead.
Do we not have our own country? Name one Black American.
Black Americans have a country. It's called America, dummy. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to call him a dummy. I meant his argument is
that's not their country. What do you mean?
That is the dumbest bro. That is the dumbest argument ever. Black Americans don't have a country. Black Americans have been Americans, sir, since 1776. Black Americans have been in this country, sir, for 500-600 years, maybe. This is their country. That is a dumb argument. That is the stupidest argument that people make. Is stupid. You said that your people are so great. Okay, fine. What in Trinidad are you doing? Give me the name of a mega structure.
Do not white people travel to our country?
Sir, give me the name of a mega structure that the Trinidadians have built in the last. How about this, buddy? Just give me the last 10 years.
What has white people done to us?
Give me the name of the last mega structure the Trinidadians have built in the last 10 years. I'm going to keep asking you. You're so superior. So what? Okay. How about this? How about this? Give me the name of. Oh, I got it. Since you're so superior, give me the name of the Trinidadian airline that Trinidadians have built. Give me the name of the airline that Trinidadians have built.
Don't we have it?
Ain't tight. Guys, CT, what's up? CT Policia says, CT, who do you fear more, YouTube or the small hats?
Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. That's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday.
I'm gonna ask this question again. Give me the name of something the Trinidadians have built. See, anybody can argue and say they work hard. Everybody works hard. Give me the name of something. Black Americans have their own country. Einstein is called the United States of America. That is the dumbest argument ever. Anytime somebody makes that argument, you sound dumb.
That's the white man's
What?
country. America.
What? It's not the white man's country, sir.
Yes,
It
it
is not the
is.
white man's
Yes, it
country.
is.
It's not, bro. It's not. Nowhere in law does it say this is the white man's country. There's nothing that says this is the white man's country, buddy. Where? How about this, buddy? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Give me the name of a corporation in Trinidad that hires over 10,000 people since you're so superior.
Who?
Give me the name.
Whose side you on?
Give me the other than the average Trinidadian being some goddamn service worker at a vacation resort. See, you ain't fooling me, boy. Nobody's fooling me. I'm on one today, man, because I got into it with this neighbor chick. You ain't fooling me. 75 to 80%, and I didn't even look it up, but I'm willing to bet if Crazy Chick Sheena, if Moxie, if any other mod looked it up, I'm willing to bet 80% of that island are service workers on the resorts for the tourists, bankrolling the damn island. You ain't fooling nobody, man. But you over here talking about Black Americans. Black Americans are in every industry in America, and this is their country just as much as it is anybody else's country. So please, what about Trinidad? What about Trinidad?
Are you not Nigerian yourself?
Summer says, name a Black American saturation diver. Many Trini sat divers. Okay, bro. Okay. All right. Hey, man. I'm going to say this again, bro. I'm going to say this again.
Whose side you on?
Stick to the argument. Stick to the argument. Stick to the argument, son. You are over here talking wild about Black Americans. Okay, fine. Can you prove that your country, Trinidad, what is in your country that is so great?
We have our own government, you black
motherfucker. Boy, Black Americans literally run major U.S. cities, bro. They are American. They run the government, bro, in many different municipalities and states. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I will never believe that lie. Because
dude, are you? I'm gonna be careful here. Go ahead, Bando. Go ahead.
Hey man, I'm just glad that Donald Trump is ending birthright citizenship.
What do you think about what this guy's saying, man?
I'm just glad Donald Trump is ending that the birthright citizenship, because we don't need no more of these in the country. That's a shame. He really came up here and he said Trinidad. I ain't got to say much on that one. I mean, they cooked already.
Big Daddy Pod, what's up, man? With the $10 super check. Guys, give Big Daddy Pod a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. Salute to you, buddy. Pod.
I'm never going wrong. Must be the money. Must be the money.
Big Daddy Pod says CT for the $10 super chat. Occasionally, someone articulates something I've struggled to say, and it blows my mind. Black people have their own country, the USA. Call yourself soy, or is that Sequoia? Because I'm stealing that from you. Okay, Kaz. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Pod. Positivity's coming your way. Kaz, I'm going to be nice to you, man. See, I don't want to take my anger out on you for something that happened in my personal life a few hours ago. Man, in America, you literally have millions of blacks with a net worth of $1 million. In America, bro, you literally have blacks who are in every field of industry. One of my fraternity brothers, bro, like honestly, bro, is a supplier for Coca-Cola. He's a multi-millionaire. He's worth $50 million. I'm not gonna tell you who he is. Bro, you are insane to believe what you are saying, bro. Bro, like literally, and I'm not even talking about athletes and entertainers. I have a fraternity brother. His name is Robert F. Smith.
Those are handouts.
Stop.
Those are
Bro,
handouts.
Stop. They're not handouts, bro. They're not handouts. If anybody has gotten handouts, it's your raggedy country, Trinidad. We are bankrolling Trinidad. If it wasn't for the resorts, bro, Trinidad would look like Cuba. Bro, if it wasn't for our money bankrolling Trinidad, bro, would look like Haiti. You know it, and I know it, bro. You guys need to stop these lies. See, I'll be neutral, right? But I'll kick your back in too. So if you're going to compare Trinidad to Black Americans, man, you got a lot of proving to do. Show who's the Trinidad, who's the Trini, Robert F. Smith. Give me the Trini, Robert F. Smith, that manages $50 billion in assets. Give them to me.
Cutting me off.
I said, give me a Trini, bro. I said, give me a Trini, your people.
Who's visiting our country?
Boy.
Who's visiting our country yearly on vacation? Who? White people? White people?
Blacks and whites. Don't matter what color, but the majority of the people bankrolling Trinidad and Tobago are black, are Americans bankrolling that island. And if it wasn't for us, son, you'd be in Haiti. So I want to see some tangibles before you get to kicking in the backs of anybody in my country. Yes. You can talk, man.
Cat got your tongue.
You can talk.
Where you at,
I said that bottom line, period. What is so easy to join African American?
You got to unmute. Go ahead. You got to fix your mic, man. Get on Wi-Fi or something.
Anybody can join. Anybody can join.
Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. That makes absolutely no sense, bro. Anybody can't join Black Americans, man. I could give you institution after institution, bro, where anybody can't join. You think the Nation of Islam, bro, you think that they're hoping and wishing that Bubba Gump, Billy Bob can join their ranks? Hey, man, do me a favor. Go get you a white person and go to an Omega Sci-Fi conclave, whatever they call it, and see if they will let this white boy join. Hey, man, do you think the Black Hebrew Israelites are, man, they just hope every white person join? Bro, you sound crazy, Kaz. You sound crazy.
They're taking us in.
You sound crazy with no evidence. Stop. Bro, this goes back to this Karmelo case. Everybody talking. You just talking. You talking and saying stuff. Okay, prove it. Give us the organizations, bro, that are just, oh, man, we just hope everybody joins us. Bro, if you can name one, I can name 10 that don't want any outsiders in, bro. I can name 10. But you over here talking about Black Americans like Trinidad looks like Elderon in Star Wars. Where are the skyscrapers in Trinidad, mother? Boy, you're going to really make me upset. Show me the skyscrapers. Show me the bridges. Show me something in Trinidad. What in Trinidad is so great for you to say, oh, we better than Black Americans? Bro, are you crazy? Black Americans are the wealthiest people on the planet. Are you insane, bro? Are you that crazy to believe the stuff coming out of your mouth? Black Americans are the wealthiest blacks on the planet, dude.
They're bums. They're bums. They're bums because.
Okay, all right, man. You're
He's a goofy.
Yeah, you're kind of Soy. What's that? The Soyu tribe? I forgot what it's called. It's a famous Indian tribe out west, pronounced Sioux. Sioux Sitting Bull was a Sioux. Trinidad saved Tobago, were a British colony, and it's the British Commonwealth with Canada and over 50 states.
Okay. So I don't. They're still. Notice West Indian, they're still our people. So what was his point? So the point is that once again, what do you Black Americans have? And first of all, you're Nigerian. You told the whole world you're African. We're not Black Americans.
Bro. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today.
No. Because I made my point of view.
No. I'm tired of that. I run stuff over here. You made a claim about Black Americans. You said that they are the I word. Okay, fair enough. Then you said, well, I'm Trini and my people, you didn't say superior, but if Black Americans are the I word, then surely people for Trinidad, man, I should be able to go to manufacturing companies. I should be able to go to semiconductor companies. I should be able to go to almost every industry. And Trinidadian people should represent a larger population of Blacks within these companies. Yes? So can we prove that? Can you prove that?
Okay. We're not perfect, but we are independent. You people.
Okay, you're independent. All right, give me this. Okay. What is the largest industry in America, Bando?
You said the largest industry in America?
Yeah, sure.
I will go healthcare.
I think it's healthcare, right?
Yeah.
It might be healthcare. I think it's healthcare. Okay. Yeah.
So where's your hospital?
Name me.
Where's your Black-owned hospital? Hold on.
Name me. Stop. Okay. Surely Trinidadian people should be overrepresented in the healthcare field. Name me 5 medical doctors right now that are from Trinidad. Name 5. Name 5. Name 5 famous ones.
It's not worldwide.
Name 5 famous Trinidadian doctors in America right now. I bet you couldn't name 5. You go to any hospital right now, it's Black American doctors all up in these hospitals, man. Hell, Michelle Obama she wasn't a doctor, but she was an administrator at a hospital. Bro, you were crazy, bro. Big Daddy Pa says, point is, Trinidad is supported by the Brits. The West, white. South Africa is also a communist. Bro, like, Kaz, you shouldn't be talking, bro.
No, but we have our own hospital. You Black Americans don't.
Black Americans, sir, have their own hospitals. They are American. Every hospital in America is their hospital. It's theirs. Black Americans are in America. You guys sound crazy when you say Black Americans ain't got their own. Bro, Black Americans are American people. It's the dumbest argument ever. Bro. It is the dumbest argument ever.
They are.
Bro, all Black Americans are not, bro. First of all, Black Americans aren't, bro, stop. First of all, there's a large degree of evidence to conclude that not most, but large numbers of African Americans did not descend from slaves. 2, bro, and even if they were, you didn't beat the Brits. You didn't beat the British. The British still punking you right now to this day.
We have our own.
He says Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins. Bro, just stop talking, man. You sound crazy when you talk.
Hey, CT, you just gotta realize.
No, you know that I'm right.
Black Americans.
You're not right about Cass. Today, give me a second, Bendo. Bro, today is not I'm right and I say so. Bro, you made a claim. You just said that Black Americans are the I word in area. I can only say because of YouTube. Okay, if that's the case, then surely Trinidadian people are superior. All I'm asking for you to do is prove how superior you are. Okay, buddy. What's the name? Give me a hospital in Trinidad right now. How about that? I'll be fair. Give me a name. Let's look it up. What's the hospital in Trinidad, buddy?
Why don't you look it up? You tell me.
So here he goes. He's from a country, supposedly, and he don't even know the name of any hospital. Okay, so let's look up the name of a hospital in Trinidad. All right, let's look up the name of a hospital. Here goes the hospital. It's called Mount San Rafael Hospital. It's rated a 2.9 out of 5. Okay. Let's see. This hospital in Trinidad, Cass, is rated 2.9
Okay.
out of 5.
So it may be a piece of shit, but it's still our hospital. That's the point.
And Black Americans have their hospitals here in America because they are American. They are
There's
American.
Catholic hospitals.
They
Those are Catholic
I
hospitals.
don't give a goddamn.
That's Jewish. That's Jewish hospitals. No, that's Catholic.
Jewish.
That's Jewish. It is.
Just
You ever heard of Brady Hospital in Atlanta? That's the blackest hospital.
No,
Coach,
hell
you don't
no,
even have to,
it's not.
Coach, you don't even have to explain to yourself to him, bro. Think about how stupid this is. Here goes a man who said Trinidad or Trinidadians are better than Black Americans. Think how stupid this is. I kick in the back to Black Americans almost every damn day. But there's a level of sense and logic that I take with it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my, bro, you don't want to go tit for tat with this Trinidad thing. I'll go to Google Map right now and talk and just go through Google Map. And we could go through. Other than the resorts, what is Trinidad?
Okay, so then why do you visit us? Why do you visit us? Why do you still need our vacation? Resorts, whatever. Why do you visit
Einstein, they visit all over the planet.
Okay, so then why visit us if we're poor? If we're poor, why visit us?
Trinidad has great beaches, bro.
Okay. But you still need to come all the way there. Create your own beaches. You already have it, right? You already have it, but you need to come all the way here. Right?
Einstein, yes. America has some of the most beautiful beaches on the planet.
Okay. So then stay there. But why you need to still travel here?
America can do what they want to do. Americans can do what they want to do.
You have your own independence, but you need someone else to exploit, right?
Oh my God, dude, you're gonna make me mad, dude. To see how the native Brokies live. Go ahead.
No, but you know what I said was true because all your American hospitals,
bro. Okay. This dude is pissing me off now, man. Trinidad's GDP, $26 billion. Bro, my fraternity, stop. My fraternity brother, Robert F. Smith, manages twice that in assets. Bro, you sound crazy when you talk. You sound crazy, brother. You sound crazy.
No, but you know,
bro, I don't know anything other than the fact that I'm talking to a man who sounds crazy when he talks.
But that's what's wrong with you bummer clock people, because yeah.
Bro, you could talk about you could use whatever words you want.
Bummer clock.
Whatever words you want, brother. But you made a claim here. Do you want to go tit for tat or not? You want to go tit for tat, bro? Your country's GDP, Trinidad, and you're not really Trinidadian. You probably got a grandmother who's a Trinidad, bro. It's $29 billion, bro.
All your hospitals is Catholic. What are you talking about, dude? That's still white man's control,
bro. Whether they are Catholic or not, everybody in America that is, bro. You are talking about citizens in America. These are citizens, bro. These people are citizens of the country. What on earth are you talking about?
CT, come on, man.
What are you talking about, Cass?
You never got
Cass, bro. Cass.
So what are you talking
Black
about?
Americans have participated in the building of this country. They are Americans.
Through slavery. through slavery.
what?
Yes,
Bro,
Bro,
through
this
slavery.
man is not Trinidad, bro. Trinidadian. Trinidad went through slavery. What CT, why are you arguing with this
I know
man?
Trinidad went through slavery too, but
Trinidad is not even a race, bro. It's a nation. It's several races of people. What is he talking about? A Trinidad
Why are you
hospital. There's
claiming
American
us,
hospital.
man?
Dude, you're
Why
not
are you
from
claiming
Trinidad.
us?
bro,
Though?
hey,
You black
honestly,
Americans claim us.
Cass, you sound ridiculous.
Who hurt you, bro?
Bro, you are nobody to claim. Like what? Like who wakes up and says, "Oh man, I'm Trini"? Come on, bro. Unless you're mentally ill, bro. Nobody wants to claim to be no Trini. You're nothing. Trinidadians are nothing.
Visit us every year, but
Bro, Americans visit every iota on the planet other than Antarctica. Okay, and so what?
Okay,
Bro, this
It's a
man
crap.
is gonna have you dissing Trini. He not from
It's a piece of
Trinidad,
crap.
bro. Like, come on, bro.
Why are they still coming to Haiti if it's a piece of crap?
No, he's from Haiti.
So once again,
bro.
what was
Brother,
so once again,
Kaz, can you name a mega structure that was built in Trinidad, buddy? Can you do that?
it's
Kaz,
not perfect.
you said
It's
that
not perfect, but we have our independence. We have our independence, but we don't do what you people do. You say everybody's your people. You say everybody's your brother.
bro, what the hell are you talking about? You don't think that Black Americans have independence in America? What are you talking about? Bro, what? Dude, this country is literally about to celebrate 250 years of independence. What are you talking about? Driving me crazy.
People from Caucasian white people, you said 250 years of independence. That's their culture. That's not your culture. What are you talking about? See,
Okay, let me ask you a question, Kaz. Okay, how about this, Kaz? Okay, Kaz, do me a favor. What do whites do that blacks don't do? Black Americans don't do?
they invest their money. They invest in their schools.
Okay, I want you to stop right there. You said, okay, you gave an answer. Are you saying that black people don't invest their money?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Okay, but okay, Kaz, I really don't want you to come on YouTube for about 10 years, bro. You need to stop coming on YouTube for like 10 years and then quit. Bro, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life, bro. I'm black. I invest my money. What are you talking about?
But you're an immigrant, so why are you claiming somebody else?
I'm not an immigrant, bro. First of all, I'm not an immigrant. Second of all, bro, I can go to any brokerage and find blacks at a brokerage. They're black hedge fund managers. What are you talking about? Now, are there a lot of black hedge fund managers? Probably not. But bro, when you make claims, you make them and you state them as a fact, bro. And like that's your problem. That's your problem. You said that there are no black people investing, bro. There are plenty of black people investing.
You told the world that you are Nigerian. So the point is,
bro, I have nothing to do with the conversation, bro. Okay. Bro, you said that black Americans are the I word and it rhymes with inferior. I don't want to say because of YouTube's community guidelines. Okay. Can you prove that? You said that, then you brought up Trinidad, almost as if Trinidad has flying cars, skyscrapers a mile long. What does Trinidad have other than beaches that we bankroll? We bankroll the beaches there, bro. Like what are you talking
you still
about?
Exploit us, but you.
Oh my, hey, Chris says Jay-Z don't own nothing, not even the music industry. The A. Ralph owns the music industry.
Black American. That's what is your plan? Listen, it's so easy to join you people that Japanese people join the Black Panther Party.
Oh, okay, man. Okay, I can't. It's Cass. You know, like to be honest with you, bro, I can't take this. I can't take it today. It's hot. I got into it with my neighbor. I can't take it today, bro. And then people off camera. I can't do it today, bro. I can't, man. if you're gonna make a claim, man, you gotta prove it at this point. You gotta prove it. I don't mind you talking about, giving your opinion, man, but your opinion is crap, man. Like, to be honest with you, because you ain't proving it.
It's the truth.
What in Trinidad is so great? What in Trinidad is so great? What in Trinidad is great?
Everybody wants our culture, man.
Nobody wants your culture, bro.
Bro, nobody from Trinidad says
nobody.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
What is Trinidadian culture?
Yes, they do.
What is Trinidadian culture? What is it?
We're mixed with every culture. We're Indian, we're Chinese, we're Black, we're African, we're European. Yes, it does. We're mixed with every culture. So, bottom line, period. Why you keep exploiting us? Why do you keep copying and hijacking us? Because you need us for a purpose.
Trinidad, bro. Why are you
say what you want? What is your culture? What is your culture?
I'm from
My culture is America. That's my culture. America.
Kaz, I've been listening to you for a while. Listen to me. When America got its independence from the United Kingdom, they went on to make the greatest superpower the world has ever known. When Trinidad got its independence from the United Kingdom, you guys made pina coladas for the American tourists.
Chris says, okay,
Pina colada is Puerto Rican.
Right now.
Pina colada is Puerto Rican. I don't know nothing about that.
They can set up his appeals, a fund for his appeals.
Pina colada is Puerto Rican.
Cash, you gotta fix your mic, bro. You gotta fix your mic.
Yeah, and shout out to Charleston White because he raising $1 million for that appeal process. Karmelo gonna be free next year, y'all.
No, but it's easy to join Black Americans. You knew I was right on point about that. There is no structure. White people has taken care of you Black Americans all your existence. It's not the same.
What does this have to do with Karmelo Anthony, Jasmine Crockett, and what you just said about Trinidad? Like, bro, come on, Cass, man. Stay to the top.
It has everything to do with it because once again, you people is supporting your own people. That's criminals. Okay, that's easy. Why don't you go support someone who's not a criminal? Go do that. Why are you supporting this boy that's a criminal?
Bro,
because he just Black. Because he's Black. Can
you give me the name of 3 Black organizations that are supporting Karmelo Anthony?
The Black Panther Party, the Nation of Islam, the Hebrew Israelites, they support him. Those are his people.
The Nation of
West Indians, we're not supporting him. We don't claim him. He's not.
So Farrakhan came out and supported Karmelo.
Come on.
Yeah. And guess what? Farrakhan is Jamaican. So yeah, man. You need us, man. You need us everywhere you go. You need us everywhere you go.
CT, bro.
Yes, he is.
Bro? This man is a chat troll, bro. This man is not even from the Caribbean, bro.
He's been hurt by Black Americans.
So whose side you on? Because but whose side you on? You're West Indian yourself. Whose side you on? You're West Indian yourself. So why are you
Black? You know what I'm saying? In Guyana, we got all different races of people, you idiot. You got to know the difference from a nationality and a race, you idiot. You sung slow, bro. Like,
Cash, you got to fix your mic, man. Like, I don't mind you here, man, but you got like a lot of background noise. All right, what's up, buddy? Karmelo Anthony. Let me play this clip real quick so we get everything on a bar.
Black women.
Is she on pills right now? She looks like really high.
Especially
it's the weave. It's the weave. It's kind of like the wig. Is that a wig?
Male. Black women, especially Black women who have Black male children.
Mm-hmm. What?
Live in fear and agony.
Man.
What is she talking about? She ain't even got kids.
A fear and agony that
what are the fear and agony of?
She actually has one kid.
Metcalf's probably never spent a day living that way. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have to have just some real conversations about race in this country.
What is she talking about? Go ahead, Art.
I have no idea, man. The wig is throwing me off. It's slightly off a little bit. But she said Black women that have kids live in fear.
Boys, black
men.
Oh, Black women have live in fear and agony. Wow.
Nah, she's cloud chasing right now. You see, she went. That wasn't an official statement. She did that on her YouTube channel, so she's cloud chasing.
Who was that? Who was that?
Jasmine Crockett. You don't know who that is, man? It's Jasmine Crockett.
Hey, I would still smash Jasmine Crockett though. She is.
She's decent looking. Yeah, she is. I think out of a lot of those, a lot of people in Congress, I think she probably is in the top 5, definitely.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are you telling me she's a part of the government?
Yeah, she's a congresswoman. Out of Texas, and I would say she's better than AOC. I don't feel like there's no other.
Now, that's a great conversation. Let's talk about that. Bring her back up here. Let's see her again. Now I can judge her on her looks, but I don't really want to hear her talk. But go ahead.
She really is the baddest. I ain't gonna lie.
Black women, especially Black women who have Black male children.
Hold on, they voted for her?
In fear and agony every single day. A fear and agony that I promise you, the Metcalfs probably never.
When a Black woman does this,
living that way.
What is she talking about? I mean, because
I couldn't hear nothing.
You can hear what
she's using these emotional tropes so she can reel in the audience, reel in that Karmelo audience, because she ain't got nothing going for her right now. She really doesn't. She just lost the Senate race out of Texas, just so y'all know. She lost to a gay white man.
You got easy with the G word. Easy.
Oh, LGBTQ.
Hey, Kaz, you got to fix your mic, bro. Okay, let me get him out of here. Black women, when your mom is Black, right, Art?
Yeah.
Did she ever say any of that stuff? You know, did she ever live in fear? And what is she living in fear?
I don't know, sir.
I don't know what the hell Jasmine Crockett's talking about. Let me play it again.
Please. Let's try this one more time.
Just
Black women.
See, when she does this,
who have Black.
Can we pause real quick? Sorry.
Yeah. No,
when she does this, it makes me black out. I can't. Yeah. When she does Black women and she's doing this,
we did that's like what girls did in high school.
Yes,
I know she ain't
right.
Me.
Yes.
What you gonna do about it, bitch? What you gonna do?
I automatically go into fight mode. I want to. I don't know
what is wrong with being expressive.
You knew a fight was gonna happen when 2 Black girls got the.
So what is wrong with them being that expressive? You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with that?
Is that triggering?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that being. I think what Art is saying is when you see that it's like when you have you ever seen a bull in real life? Like when a bull is about to charge you to start stomping the ground. Well, it's being expressive, but it's also an indicator. Hey man, that bull might charge at your ass. So
and it's called prejudice. I'm prejudging. Once you start doing this, that's a sign that something's about to happen. And go ahead.
Yeah, it's a triggering. It's a trigger. It triggers fight or flight.
Yeah.
And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to trigger anger. She's trying to say, look, Black women, y'all are scared. She's beating it down your throat. Pause.
Yeah.
Right. Go.
And that's what the Democrats all do.
But I'm just trying to figure out what Black women are scared. Hold on, let's play it again because I'm all right, let me play it again.
I'll mute my mic. I'll mute.
Here we go. Let's play it one more time. Here we go.
Black women, especially Black women who have Black male children.
Okay.
Live in fear and
who are they living in fear of?
Agony.
Agony
every single day.
I should call them
Black.
And why?
A fear and agony that I promise you.
I'm going into the wrong tent.
Spend a day.
What is she talking about?
You know there'll be tents lying around everywhere. You step in the wrong one, you may have to kill someone.
I don't think my mom. She never said she lived in fear and agony every single day. She's a Black woman.
Wait a minute. She might be exaggerating, but your mom never told you how the police is gonna see you and shit like that, bro. You never had that talk.
No, believe it or not, no.
Come on, I'm an immigrant and I had
you
that
talk, hold on. Okay, how about this, guys? How about this, guys? People, just stop asking me questions because obviously nobody wants to hear my answer because obviously, bro, I'm telling you, no, my mom never said anything like that about the police. Never. I was a good kid. I mean, what about the police?
Never, bro.
What about them? Now, she did tell me about. Now, I will admit this, Hafiz. Now, when we lived in a mostly black community, my mom and other kids' moms let some raggedy little boy come around and be like, man, get that little nappy-headed boy up out of here before he robbed and Now, they said that. Now, that's what they said. Get his little broke little dusty butt up out of here. Oh, they said that without a doubt. They ain't never talked about no cops. Never.
My mom told me before I come to America, you know what I'm saying, that the cops is gonna see you a certain way, so you gotta move a certain way, bro. Like
Forward, man.
Hey, Cash, you gotta fix your mic, bro. Like it's really getting annoying.
Hey, CT, as a young child, how many times did you walk around and the police stopped you and harassed you? Like 0. What is he talking? What is he talking about, bro?
Actually,
as a teenager, not as a come on, bro.
Easy. As a kid, Hafiz, you probably know about this because it takes place in. I think it took place in. I think that's where we got it from. Cops used to practice what was called community policing. They'd walk beats. They'd interact with the community. When we were little kids, cops would drive by. Hey, how you guys doing? You know, and the can on. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these people talking about. Cops are cool with us. Black cops, white cops. They used to pick us up. You know, play with it. No, not play with us. Like, you know, but you know what I mean. I don't know what she talking about.
No. We used to go to church for that if we wanted an adult to play with us. But,
easy.
Oh man,
easy.
Man, that's that Catholic stuff.
Easy, man. That's kind of creepy. Actually, it was really kind of creepy, but it was funny. It was kind of creepy, but no. Witch doctor? No, man. My mom never did it. Art said his mom never did it.
Never.
I don't. I mean, you coming from another country, your mom probably had a misconception with movies or something, but no, man.
No, my mom lived up here for years, bro. Before I lived up here, I grew up with my dad back home. My mom lived in America for mad long. You know what I'm saying, in New York.
So can you give us an example of
like stop and frisk
police
and
interaction? Can you give us an example of a police interaction with your mom and why she had this epiphany or this idea of cops? Did something happen to her?
No, to my cousins. I got cousins right now. I got cousins on Rikers. One cousin,
your cousins
right
were criminals. I was gonna ask you that. In respect to your cousin. No, it's not messed up. I was gonna ask you that. Your cousins are criminals. So
not all of them.
You just said, I'm talking about the cousins you just said are at Rikers. You don't get in. They're not in Rikers Islands because they were spreading the word of God house to house. They're criminals.
I don't know what they was doing, bro.
Bro, you don't
they were trying to introduce people to Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints.
Witch doctor. If you have cousins in Rikers Islands, bro, come on, brother.
I got one cousin that is on Rikers Island, no, but I had cousins that were there before. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and so that type of information about the cops, that's what a mother does to a kid that she knows is about to be a criminal.
Yeah.
No,
and respect to you, bro. I rock with you,
but even my cousins that are not criminals got that same talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a criminal. I even got that talk. You know what I mean?
But you had a criminal element within your family, yes?
Everybody has criminal elements in their family, man.
Not my family.
No.
Do you know all your family?
Yeah, literally no one in my family has ever been in prison ever. Like no one.
People, I don't know.
Come on, man.
What you say it like it's so common. I have literally never had a single family, none of my uncles, none of my aunties, none of my brothers, none of my cousins. They have never been in the criminal justice system for anything more than a parking ticket. Yeah, I got to admit, I've been to court for parking ticket twice in my entire life.
That is a crime. Are we measuring the degree of crime? And Earth, you can't even talk. You from the West Coast. Like what you about? You can't even talk. You got family that done that been in the lockups before. Come on, man.
Okay, let me think.
Man.
Yeah, no, they just playing with you, witch doctor. We know what's up. We We've all had that
So
talk with our
when you say
parents about
family, are you
white
saying a distant cousin
these
or?
dangerous white supremacists? We've all had that talk.
Well, listen, I'll say this. My mom never told me about the police. She told me about the N-words, like don't wear this color when you go down there. My dad used to tell me that, like, don't wear this over there. It wasn't about the police. It was other blacks. And I hate to say that, and I don't like the fact that you're trying to say that the police are the most dangerous thing going on in the inner city.
I never said the police is the most dangerous thing,
Well,
bro.
but that's the
Like
that's the
I'm out here in
city.
Atlanta, it's majority black police in the city of Atlanta. What that I be seeing on the outskirts is like more white police. I'm not saying that all police is bad. I think black people should police their neighborhoods. That way, people is not gonna look at another black person as some sort or other. It'll be more empathy with policing. But I don't think like just all police is bad. We're not ready to like govern ourselves, bro.
Whatever.
DJ, you sound like you have a kind of an islander accent. Are you from the Caribbean?
Yeah, I'm from Georgetown, Guyana. As a matter of fact, next to Trinidad. This how not next door to Trinidad, but close to Trinidad.
Close.
This is how I know
Yeah.
that buddy is not from Trinidad.
Yeah. I thought so. I picked up a little bit of like, yeah, man, cool man, cool run-ins.
Hey, is that a Louis Vuitton do-rag you have on?
That's so racist.
You have on a Louis Vuitton do-rag. That is insane.
Why are you asking me about the brand of my do-rag? What does that matter? You sound goofy.
What? Who is that talking?
Oh, that's his. Her fans came in with the do-rag. That's funny.
He's talking about, it's not a do-rag. It's like a floppy hat. It looks like a do-rag.
So
Yeah,
you try to copy out first,
he got no waves on it.
That ain't
I
no,
feel
that ain't no
like-
real.
Louis
I
Vuitton do-rag.
feel like if your mom is telling you to watch out for the cops, it's because
You're a F up. You're a F
either
up.
she know you're gonna be a
F up.
criminal or it's criminals within the family. I didn't get that talk. Watch out for the cops. Like, what am I watching out for? Like, what am I doing? I need to watch out for the cops. Like, why do I need to watch out?
Watch out for the cops. The cops gonna see you a certain type of way. So you gotta.
You can
like
read
when
the
I
cop mind. You. So if I were to put if I were to randomly call a police station right now and I ask them, can you read the mind? You can read the mind of a cop.
Yeah.
No, it's not about reading the mind of a cop. It's just about moving a certain way to avoid certain issues with a cop. You know what I mean? Sometimes the cops might even be scared of you just because you're black. You might gotta be a little bit more calm to calm the situation. You know what I'm saying? No sudden movements when the cops go. You know what I mean? Just how to deal with the police.
No, they just playing. They trolling you right now, witch doctor. They know what's up.
No,
They know what DWB is. Driving while black. If
I
you
think
ever
blacks
been to LA,
have a
you know what
disillusion.
DWB is.
Blacks think too. Choose my words kindly. Okay. Blacks think too highly of themselves when it comes to whites aren't fearing you guys like you think they are. Cops don't care about. You think a cop wakes up in the morning, kisses his wife, hugs his children, and says, "I'm about to harass blacks today"? You're not that important. I'm sorry. I want to say it in a better way, more articulate, but to sit up here and say that cops wake up every day wanting to harass blacks is crazy to me.
The
I
white
don't even think
supremacist cops definitely do. The white supremacist ones do. Let's keep it
See,
real.
you see what I'm saying?
Shout out to the black cops though. There's a lot of black cops in Cali. They always look at.
I think blacks think they're too important, man. You guys are not that important, man.
Look,
Be honest with you.
I don't
keep
think
saying you
cops
guys-
wake
you
up
know you
to
want
want
us,
to
nigga.
harass black people, but they are aware that a certain demographic can be more violent or react in a certain way versus others. And I think it's just the fact that they have come into contact with various different demographics, and we're pattern recognition machines. We recognize patterns and we behave differently. I don't behave the same with everyone that I come across. If a guy is an Indian, I may behave very differently or have a slightly different body language to a 6'4"
Like
black
what?
guy.
Like what would be the difference?
Well, the difference will be like it depends on my familiarity with them or the familiarity with that particular race of how close I would even get to that person when I'm talking to them. How I would use tonality, how I would use body language, how I would position myself. All of those things come into play depending on who you're dealing with. I don't deal with a Japanese person the way I would deal with a Nigerian. I promise you that. It's a very different interaction quite often.
You speak to the Japanese person?
Yeah, Japanese people are more honorable. Cliff says, cops are scared of you blacks. Question mark. Didn't nobody seen the series or saw Cops in the 90s? They didn't look scared of nobody at all. That's for damn sure. Right, Art? And Cops, you could be black, white, Hispanic. Man, when you got the running, you knew it was an ass whooping the comp.
You see,
you knew it. So, bro, my mom never talked to me about this. My dad never talked to me about it because we ain't no criminals. We ain't a criminal family.
You never seen a nervous police.
Well, hold on. Did you freestyle that? When you get to running and ass whooping,
I just freestyle.
I like that. I like that one.
And you get to running and ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
Man, y'all
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I never saw this, bro. I never saw this growing up, man. I swear to God.
So the police never pull you over and they look nervous?
Every time the cops pull me out, easy, Art. I was a bad driver as a teenager. I was always speeding, running stop signs, and I would get pulled over all the time. Every time a cop pulled me over, sir, well, I was really young looking. Get your license and registration. I'll joke with the cops. Oh, can I get off? They be like, nah, I'm already, nah. They never look nervous at all, buddy. Never. Not one cop. Every cop interaction, the only bad cop interaction I ever had, and I tell this story all the time, it was with
a black cop. I know you was
he pulled a gun out on me. I was sleeping in my car. It was so hot. I must have fell asleep waiting for a friend of mine. And he had a gun in my head talking about he was doing it for my safety. And I said, you're ignorant.
Man, you
was sleeping in your car?
Hey, bro, why would I lie about bro? Why would easy? Why would I lie about that?
Just know
why would I lie about
God
that, bro? Easy. Why would I have to lie about that when you literally have countries where there are black police officers on camera beating the dog breaks out of black citizens, bro? What are you talking about? You mean to tell me it couldn't happen in America?
The cop just pulled a firearm on you randomly.
Yes, bro. Why would I lie about something, bro? I don't have to lie about that. I tell bro.
I hear you, man. CT, did you see what happened, Rodney King?
Bro, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but I can tell you this: I'd rather be pulled over by 1 million white cops any day before a black. That's for damn sure.
I don't know about that, bro.
Man, I'd rather be pulled over. I'd rather interact with a white cop before a black cop, bro. Especially a black female.
The last time I got pulled over was a black cop, right? And when I got pulled over, it's because my birthday had passed and I forgot to change my tag. You know what I mean? And
illegal. You were illegal.
Wait a minute. But look, and it was a black cop, and he pulled me over, and I had my firearm in the car, and I told him, "Yo, my firearm is right here. I'm just letting you know because I always let people know because I don't want no issues."
Did you have a license for it?
Irrelevant. You know what I mean? I'm living.
It's driving around.
Bro, I'm in Georgia. It's irrelevant.
I'm not a criminal. I'm just a YouTuber.
Go ahead, man. Keep talking, bro. It's in Georgia. I don't need to have none
It's
of that.
in Georgia. I don't have to have a legal firearm. It's Georgia.
Let the idiot talk, bro. Because he just
that proves you a criminal. That proves you a criminal, though.
So when the man
that proves you a criminal.
When the guy pulled me over, I told him that my gun is right there, and he told me it's all good. Just don't grab it. And me and him had a decent conversation, and he let me. I don't even had to. He just let me off with a warning. I don't even got a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So the black CT talking this black boogeyman cop thing. That shit is not accurate, bro.
Not accurate at all. The black cops always look out for me.
That's a fact.
Shout out to the black brothers in uniform.
So shout out to police corruption.
And in Georgia, you don't got to have a license to have a firearm.
You should have went to jail. You should have went to jail.
Corrupt cop.
Definitely went to jail.
You're driving around with no tags and a gun. I would want you in jail. Be honest with you.
I'm living
Are
in
you a
Georgia,
felon, sir?
everybody
Are
got
you a
gun. What
felon?
are you talking
Are you a
about,
felon?
dude?
How many felonies you got?
Easy, Nick. Talk easy. He's a good guy. Hafiz, listen to how racist black people are. I got pulled over by a black cop. They looked out for me. Imagine if a white person has said exactly what they said. That's why I look at Jasmine Crockett. I said she full of shit. You let a person talk long enough, man. You heard what they said. I get put over all the time by black cops. They all look out for me.
In this day and age, if the white cop did that to a white man, they would burn the police station down.
Yeah,
They do it
Let's
all
be
the
honest.
time. Stop it.
They would burn but if it got out, they would burn the place. Please, there'll be inquiries. Why do we have to? In systemic systems of racism within the system, we must look into the systemic systems of the systems because these stems are from the systems. And we did a 6,000-year inquiry, and we found that every police officer preferred to have a white sock in the morning than black socks. Why is that? I mean, come on. You know, there'll be inquiries. They'll be wearing the NFL will have to wear some kind of stupid pink ribbon or some shit for it. Oh, the systems of systemic racism within the systems of the police system. Let's make sure that no one has white in their eyes, because the white part of their eye indicates that they're racist. I mean, come on. You guys know this shit. You know, this is literally the case in Britain right now. In Britain right now, a poor white lad who was, by the way, part Polish. He wasn't even like full on like an English lad, but he was white. And the people who pokeyed him, I'm trying to be YouTube friendly, they called the police and said, this guy was racist towards us. So the police came, saw him. He said, I have been pokeyed and I'm bleeding out. And they arrested him. They put him in handcuffs. And they literally said, I don't think you have, mate. Come on. If you don't think that the police are at least in Europe, I mean, certainly in America, I'm sure, especially those blue states sort of places, the police are constantly walking on eggshells, worried about if a brown-skinned or a black-skinned person is going to label them a racist today. That's what they're worried about, because their job's on the line all day, every day.
Art, Hafiz, thank you so much, Art. I mean, Hafiz.
that was excellent.
The black cops look out for me. Think about that, Art. Think about
Is
that.
that systemic? That's a system. Is that not systemic? It's
Man, you let people talk long enough, man. Yeah. It's wild, man, listening to people talk.
Hey, I think if you let
white guy said, white cops look out for me all the time. They call every goddamn, they call the FBI. You need to go do oversight over there.
Can I say this, CT? I think black racism would be imagine if blacks were the real, like the racists that the whites say. Black racism would be, it's unapologetic. It's ignorant. They say things like the whites try to hide their racism. A white person would never get on here and be like, you know what? I was riding around with bad tags and I had a gun in the car, riding through the hood, and the cop pulled me over and let me go.
And I rock with DJ Witch Doctor.
Me too. I rock with him.
I bet he was high.
You see what I'm saying? That is racist. That is so racist.
But I'm willing to bet you were high. Yes.
He had to be
not
high.
Not fully high. You know what I'm saying?
Not fully high. Just a little high.
I was before.
Me just a little high. Just a little high.
He was coming down from his high, bro.
Right. There you go. Right.
So think about this. A man high on drugs, because weed is a drug.
But to be fair though, CT, even the younger white cops, they rock with you too. You know what I'm saying? The younger white in Georgia, like the younger white cops is not as racist as the older white cops. You know what I mean? Because younger people ain't really on that type time.
But it
you know?
kind of goes. But it kind of goes against what your mom was saying. Why look out for the cops if they cool and looking out for you? That's what I'm saying.
But she never said that the cops is demons. She just said that the cops just be self-aware that the cops is gonna look at you a certain way.
Did your mom tell you about these other black men that would potentially ruin your life by accosting you violently? Did your mom tell you about that?
No.
CJ said
was talking about the white
the
supremacists.
constitutional carrier.
Did she tell you? Did your mom tell you that the number one preventable cause of deaths from of black men are by other black men? Did she tell you that?
No, she didn't.
Hey, I bet she didn't. All right, go ahead, Rastaman.
Hey,
Yo, how many felonies you got? You still ain't telling me. You still ain't telling me, bro.
Said I wasn't fully high. Hold on. That was
I think y'all got Jasmine kind of misconstrued. She was talking about the white supremacists. Why are we on the topic question?
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, no. Bando, you made a claim. She was talking about the white supremacists. Yes? Which white supremacists?
The ones in Texas. I mean, well, wherever because she's from Texas.
Now, excuse me, but I'm going by Jasmine Crockett's own words. She didn't say Texas moms that are black. She said, I'll play the clip again. Here we go. I'll just play the clip again. Play the clip again. Easy.
Black women, especially black women who have black male children, live in fear and agony every single day. A fear and agony that I promise you.
Can I?
Easy, Art. Easy.
No, but listen to what she's doing though.
What I'm asking Bando is, she didn't say Texas women that are black. She said black women.
That's dangerous.
But her audience base is Texas. That's who she's talking to.
Her audience is the United States of America. She represents.
No, her audience is Texas. She's a congresswoman, bro.
I know who Jasmine.
Does this nigga know what Congress?
Easy with the inbound, Art. Damn, dude.
She represents a
I'm
district
very
in
well
Texas.
aware she's a congresswoman. But what I'm saying, you said the white supremacists. Okay, so she's talking about the white supremacists in that particular part of Texas.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what she's getting to. I mean, but you only took out a small clip there. Why don't you finish the rest of what she was saying?
CT, would you smash?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
She looks really good right there, but she's actually she's mid in real life.
It's like she looks like she's on something, like some perks or something.
When these niggas, when y'all
that's
say
the
mid,
best she's ever looked.
When
bro.
y'all say mid, I be wanting to see who y'all.
Real quick, guys. So Jasmine Crockett represents the 30th district in Texas.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you saying, Bando, that 17% of the whites that voted for her are not white supremacists?
No, I think all white people in America are white supremacists.
Okay, so why did the whites vote for her?
Because she actually is more on that LGBTQ representation than she is for actual black women.
Do you have okay? Easy. Do you have any proof of this?
Well, she talks about it in her videos. She is heavily supportive of the LGBTQ,
and that's why the whites voted for her. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they voted for her in Texas.
The liberal whites support the LGBT, do they not?
So do the liberal whites.
Yeah, they definitely do.
So do the liberal whites.
Yo,
she's a liberal black. That's what I'm saying. She's a liberal black.
Kev, I have a question for you. Do you think there's anything wrong with people of a certain racial group thinking their race is supreme? Like, do you think it's anything wrong with it?
Yeah, I do. It's kind of like a mental disorder.
Yep.
What?
Okay.
If a group of people, a race of people, think that they're supreme to other races, yeah, that's a mental disorder.
And that's why America is America, sir. We're better than everybody.
So easy. In all fairness,
as Americans, yes, we are better.
Okay, and then there has to be a group out of that's the best.
Yeah, we compete for as Americans.
All right, who's fast? I can't believe
that.
Easy, Art. Easy.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good.
Yo,
there's American supremacy. Is that what he's trying
CT, please. There's supreme, and then there's everybody else. If you don't think you're supreme, drop down and get in the comment section. It should only be supreme people up here. You're not supreme. You shouldn't even be on this. Hold on. I only want to talk to supreme beings.
Only God is supreme. There is no race of humans supreme on this planet.
Yes, there is. There's a difference between supreme and everybody else.
You can
You don't
say
think
we're
that?
better.
So you
can
think
say
that
we're better at certain things, but there is no supreme being on this planet.
No, there are great.
There's no supreme group on this planet. You can say we better at certain things.
Hold on, guys, real quick.
35 years for a
Who's that?
kid who had decided to go
Jasmine.
under a tent that was not his team's tent as it was raining, and simply didn't want to be put out in the rain by some random kid that he didn't
I'm
know,
definitely smashing.
who was larger than him.
I would smash.
Listen, a lot of people
Why
don't
does
know
her
what it is
line
to
like
live
her
as a
edge
black
up?
Let me hear what she got to say, man. Hang tight.
person in this country,
cares
but
what she
just
said?
like you can give the benefit of the doubt to so many police officers when they go out and they shoot some black unarmed person, even though they are trained, the fact that there was little to no mercy seen or humanity seen when this black boy said that I was scared. 35.
Yeah,
Yo.
when you're scared, you don't say come at me, bro. You don't. That's not what scared people say. They don't try to antagonize people to initiate violence against them.
When I'm scared, I scream like a bitch. I'm not.
Yeah, like when CT was scared, when those football players came up to CT, when those football players approached CT and took his pizza, like you could tell he was scared because you know what he did? He didn't say, "Yo, come at me, bro." You know what he did? He said, God damn, you big as hell. Here, come take my pizza, bro. You got it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you already know I got you, CT. You know.
Easy. All right, here we go.
Look.
Cass, fix your mic, buddy. Go ahead, Hafiz. Go ahead.
What's the size? What is with the size of those eyelashes? I don't know if anyone's.
I don't know
noticed.
why
She wears
any
like
self-
paddles.
I don't know why any self-respecting woman would even wear that shit. You know what those are, right, Hafiz? Oh yeah,
Those are the umbrellas.
they were
the
invented
umbrellas.
to catch. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a woman who invented them like what, 100 years ago.
Jizz catcher.
Hold on, explain that to me. I never heard this.
They're like
Art,
dream
back-
catchers
Yeah,
for
Art,
red light district.
Art, as much as these white conservatives want to pretend that America was heaven on earth in the 1800s, America absolutely was frontier territory, and there was a lot of sex work taking place. So there were a lot of madams, and some of the madams wanted to, make accommodation for their hoes. So this white woman created what we call cum catchers. It's a scientific name for it, but for her prostitutes in the 1800s. You didn't know that? You should look it up. It's very interesting information.
So if they close their eyes, the eyelashes keep it from going into their eyes.
Think about it, man. You're a cowboy in the late 1800s, and you go to a whorehouse or a tavern, and you just beating up some prostitute, and you just come on her, because I guess the idea is if you get it in your eyeball, it could.
Yeah, you conclude on her face, but she doesn't get it in her eyeballs.
Yeah, partially, blind you for a couple of
blind
minutes.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Are you?
Nobody wants to pay for a blind pro.
No, Art, believe it or not, man. It's a saying, Art, that reality is as strange as fiction, right, Hafiz? Bro, you should look this stuff up, bro. This is a real thing. A white woman, a madam of a home, she had prostitutes and she invented that. Swear to God.
Come on, bro.
Look it up.
It is.
Go to incognito mode of your computer and look it up.
Yes, I gotta go incognito mode.
I'm still smashing.
Swear to God.
If I were you, I'd just buy a whole new computer and then burn that computer
Y'all
afterwards.
still do incognito mode, y'all?
I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, imagine something happened to me. I get in a car accident. They look at my last Google.
Yeah.
And he was looking
And
up.
then they see it.
But I do incognito because of shame.
Okay.
Easy. There are many times when I'm watching something and I watch it without incognito, and then like a week later, like I'm typing something into the search engine, and that when you're typing it in, the computer picks up the words and
finishes
if the
it
words
off for you.
match, like the title of the thing, that'll come up, and I'm like, big booty Korean woman,
Butt cake.
It's like
Butt pie.
it's naming that is because imagine if I was trying to type up, how can I buy flowers for my mother, and that comes up, and it's like, oh, this is shameful. This is shameful.
You trying to feel shame for being open sexually, CT?
No,
if
it's
that's
not
just
that,
who you
bro.
are.
it's a
CT,
little
everybody know that.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
Like,
CT.
what if I went to mass that day and came home and I typed.
What if you were LARPing as a Catholic like you usually do? I don't know, bro. Maybe you should stop LARPing. That's
with the $5
true,
super
though.
chat. Pro-blacks are the only people on the planet that think the white is the supreme. White supremacy is the pro-blacks mantra. Uh-oh. Get the likes up, guys. Go ahead, guys.
I'm just saying, you're a married man. You don't want your wife just opening the laptop and then all of a sudden, it's just cumcatchers.com.
Interracial porn. Interracial porn. That's what
don't need that.
That's what is on.
Do you think it's weird, like if your girl like goes through your history, like has a woman that you've dealt with ever like seen your search history and she kind of looked at you like a certain way?
That's why I'm no longer married.
Real quick, real quick, is Jasmine Crockett Hafiz trying to look like Scott Adams from that angle? It's almost like she's trying to take on that Scott Adams look.
Yeah, she's trying to look lawyery,
Wait a minute, was it
Annie
a switch?
McBeal.
I don't know what he had.
It was like it seemed like it was a multi-tool, almost like a Swiss Army.
Like with like with the little scissors and everything and whatever. So it was small.
That's a congressman.
Well,
If you just unalive someone, if I just unalive someone with like a pencil, it shouldn't be as bad as if I unalive them with like a Rambo knife or something. That's how it's supposed to go. So if I take you out with just the menial tool, then I only get like 2-3 years. But if I took you out with a Rambo knife, then that's like a 99-year sentence. That's how this justice system apparently is supposed to work.
Seen that Karmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years. I want to get your reaction to the
trial. She's definitely on some pills here.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
The verdict.
Yeah.
My heart breaks.
Her heart breaks not for the family of the deceased, but for Karmelo Anthony.
For so many reasons. And so I was just speaking to a student that is shadowing me who wants to be a public defender. And so it takes me back to what actually made me decide to get into this legislative work.
Juan, what's up, buddy, with the $5 super chat? That's the topic today. Let me take a wild guess. White people.
Y'all misjudge this lady. This lady says she felt sad for so many reasons.
I know that our systems are broken. And what we saw with that verdict is the evidence of a broken system. Now listen.
Hold on for a second.
Everything that I understand, which I wasn't at the trial because obviously I got a day job, but it's my understanding that Karmelo ended up stabbing, puncturing. I don't know what this tool was that they talk about, knife, or some refer to it as a tool. He ended up hitting Austin one time.
The tool is called a knife.
And it was about where he hit him. One time, 2 inches. This wasn't someone who said, hey, let me stab you 5, 6, 7 times. And so when you're looking at the punishment range, there's a reason in Texas that it goes from 5 to 99 or life, because you are looking at how intentional, like how bad was this? 35 years?
Hey, CT, we should tell God, he only got stabbed once. Why did he die? He didn't get stabbed 17 times. He only got stabbed once. Why did you kill this man?
He had drugs in his system. Allegedly, Metcalf had drugs.
For a kid who had decided to go under a tent that was not his team's tent as it was raining, and simply didn't want to be put out in the rain by some random kid that he didn't know who was larger than him. Listen, a lot of people don't know what it is to live as a Black person in this country, but just like
that, listen, man, I respect the court process. And I, to a degree, I was on Karmelo's side, but I respect the outcome. They deemed everything that boy did was wrong, and they found him guilty. But for a wealthy congresswoman to say that's comedy. A wealthy Black woman probably wearing $1,000 damn dress, saying that what Black people got to go. That's some comedy right there.
What's Jasmine Crockett worth? Is she worth like a few million? Is it like an Ilhan Omar situation?
Yeah, she's worth a few million. Yeah,
so she clearly knows how the ghetto boys and girls in the ghettos feel. You know,
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Can give the benefit of the doubt to so many police officers when they go out and they shoot some black unarmed person, even though they are trained. The fact that there was little to no mercy seen or humanity seen when this black boy said that I was scared, or the fact that honestly anybody else who did.
Wine, what's up, buddy? Wine with the $5 super chat. Salute to you.
Must be the money.
None of people care about either side of the family. This is political. This is a political move for their benefit. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Here we go.
Something with such a small object. All I know is that it wasn't considered unlawful carrying of a weapon because the blade was not long enough. That they wouldn't even say, well, maybe
it's unlawful. It was lawful if he was carrying even a gun. It's Texas. People literally are strapped. So no, the knife isn't. The carrying of the knife is nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he unalived a innocent young man because he told him to leave a tent.
Innocent is
That's
crazy.
the stupidity of this whole thing.
The big white boy football player coming over to intimidate. He was innocent, huh? Him and his brother.
The jury deemed that those things didn't happen. I mean,
okay, but CT, go ahead.
I'm not knocking it, man. I'm just going. I trust the court's process, man. Like they had information, something that we don't have. We didn't see the trial.
Okay, no, CT, listen to him.
This is a really important.
Hold on, listen. Watch how he's about to make this white guy a boogeyman. Go.
All right, go ahead.
The big white guy.
No. This is an important detail. Okay, so the judge, the DA, and the father know each other.
Yep.
Does that alone, would that actually make him deserve another trial? If the judge, the DA, and the father are friends,
no,
would he deserve?
The jury convicted him. The jury convicted him, not the DA presented the evidence.
Well, before we do anything, can you? Was that proven that the judge and the DA knew each other?
Yes, the DA and the father of Austin Metcalf.
Can you provide the evidence for that?
There's a picture online. It's already circulating. I gotta Google. I gotta find it.
I have a picture of Jesus surfing on a dinosaur.
No, it's completely different. This is a judge, DA, and the father, bro. This is the judge and DA. It's the people involved in this case.
I have a picture of CT being tall. We have pictures of everything.
And I ain't take it that far, CT. He just insulted you.
It's more so something that looked like manslaughter.
Well, some people might say, why are you even bringing
Which I originally agreed.
a knife like that to attract me?
Yeah, people may say that, but walk a day in my shoes and then respond. Because we as Black folks say, why is it that people need long-armed guns when we are going out and having a First Amendment protest? But people say that's their right. They are allowed to do that. And again, it wasn't against the law for him to have it. It may have been prohibited by school rules, which he wasn't at his school at the time, but it definitely was not against the law.
So you think race played a role in the verdict?
Oh my God. I know Collin County. So absolutely. Collin County is right north.
Well, why did the family live there, Jasmine, sweetheart? Why did the family live there in the first place? If this is well known, according to her, she knows. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, why did they live in that county?
But does she not know that she's Collin County votes for her? She just eliminated all of Collin County, right?
They don't vote for her, Goofy. She's not in that district.
But she's already out of a job anyway.
Is she not Congress?
No. She is, but she's running down her term. She's done. She's out of here once she's finished.
It's not in her district.
Election is in the district, Goofy. See, this is what we're dealing with here. Yeah. We got Goofies on the panel just saying whatever.
Well, he didn't know. I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know Texas.
I didn't second, third, and 32nd district. Yeah, third.
That's the level of intelligence we have on the panel.
The thing is, all of this is irrelevant. First of all, Jasmine Crockett, she's already out.
Not even in though. So
Then Texas, it's a racist district that Collin County is known to be a racist district. That's what she's
But
saying.
the question I have is that why was the family, or why did the family even move to this area if it's known that it's a racist
they got some
area?
money. They got a little money. They was moving on up.
So why not take your money and move somewhere black?
Yeah, why you get money to move around racist white people?
We know historically that the whiter neighborhoods are the more higher net worth neighborhoods. What are we talking about?
Why you don't be with the people?
Easy.
Ain't nobody gonna get
easy. Let me ask a question here. Whether white communities are have higher income or not, what's so wrong with living around black people with money? Are blacks worse than whites? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. What's so wrong with that?
Because if you drive your brand new Escalade onto your driveway in a black neighborhood tomorrow, that Escalade will be on bricks.
Let Brandon, why don't you answer that question, bro? So the family has a lot of money. Mm-hmm. This county is supposedly racist. Why not just live around black people?
I mean, they just trying to get about the hood. You know, once you get some money, you trying to get about the hood.
But why? But why are you getting about the hood? If the hood is supposed to be a sanctuary where there's no racism, why not just stay among black people? I mean, are blacks worse than the whites, or?
We know that's not the case, though.
Blacks are worse than racist white people. Okay.
No, Bando, seriously, bro. Why did I'm listening to Jasmine Crockett. She's saying this. Why live around this racist county, money or no money? I wouldn't want to be around outward racist people. No, I don't care if I was worth $10 billion. I want to be around your racist ass. Like, okay, let's assume this is Erminy 1940. I could be worth $10 million, $20 million. I ain't moving there. Why on earth would I move there? Knowing what I know about the mustache man, what would compel me to move to that place? So what I'm asking, Bando, is why did the family move there in the first place if Jasmine Crockett is saying that the county is racist? I'm not even asking the question.
Okay, so let's take for example, like this county, right? I'm pretty sure not the entire county is racist, or the neighborhood that they live, not the neighborhood that they live in. So then let's say the neighborhood that they live in might be just half racist. So they say, okay, this is cool. We got some money. We're gonna live over here.
But why live around half racist when you don't have to live around racist at all? If you're just living around blacks, you ain't living around no racist, right?
You gotta ask the family that question. You gotta at the end of the day.
You're the one making an argument for them, the family.
Plus, you got to think about this. You know, there's a lot of neighborhoods, like especially in California, where black people have gotten rich enough to where they bought out the neighborhood and pushed the white people out.
Like where?
They could have been doing that.
But why didn't that family move to that community then?
I mean, I don't know the family. I couldn't answer this. Yeah. It's not me.
Yeah, you can't answer a lot of stuff. You can't answer.
You know what I'm saying? I don't live around racist white people. I'm from California. Ain't enough racist white people around to be even. Most of the
in California, the white people all live in the $50 million home.
They don't live nowhere near you.
White in Cali got some money, man.
They don't want to you gotta drive at least 30 minutes to see a white person.
Let's be real. Those are Jewish people. Those are
and white.
Those and white people, bro. Those are a lot of white.
No. Those are Jewish people. Let's keep it 100.
It's not 100.
Let's keep it 100.
Ain't no white person with a $50 million house in California. I promise.
Is he stupid?
Easy.
They're Jewish. I promise you.
Is Sylvester Stallone Jewish?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger Jewish?
He's German.
But is he Jewish?
He's actually Austrian. He's not
is
German.
He Jewish? Is he Jewish?
But that's who he got his money from them. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
It never stopped.
You took two people out. You just chose two random people. I don't know.
Two people. You want to keep on going? Is Mel Gibson Jewish?
We know he ain't.
You can dig deep. You will find they're Jewish.
Is Mel Gibson Jewish? He got a $50 million home. I know for damn sure.
Well, let's double check on that. Mel Gibson house. Where is that?
Doesn't
Let's double check.
John
It's the same
Travolta
thing.
have a multi-million pound
He has
house with a
$50
massive
million
plane in
house
it?
Malibu. Okay, let me ask: Is Mel Gibson Jewish? Let me double check on that.
Does Bill Gates live in California?
No, he lives in
No, he definitely doesn't. He lives in Seattle.
Does he not own a home? He probably owns a home out
Pretty
here.
sure he owns
Okay,
Cali, but
Mel Gibson is a white man.
home.
You got Mel Gibson right. Okay, throw out another name. You said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Throw out another
No.
name.
Yeah, keep going.
You said they're all Jewish. You said they're all Jewish. That's what you said, sir. You said
The
they're all
majority of them
Jewish.
are Jewish, bro. I'm telling
You
you.
said they're all Jewish. All means 100%. No exceptions, sir.
All right, come on. I wasn't being that.
All right, come on, man. I know what words mean and shit. I know what words mean and shit.
I know what I meant. You being a goofy. That's why the Spurs lost.
Look, when he said all, he meant some.
We're going coming back from 3-1. Like, be quiet. Be
Stop
quiet.
it. You coming back from a cold. You coming back from a fever.
Want to be dropping 50, 40, and 20 the rest of the series.
Easy. Is Mark Cuban ooish? He might be.
Ooh.
Yeah, he might be. I think
He might be ooish. Now he might be. I don't think George Lucas isn't ooish. Nah, he's not.
Mark
ooish.
Cuban is Jewish, buddy. Mark Cuban
I just
is
said
Jewish.
I think he's ooish, right? I just
He
said
is.
that. I corrected myself. I
But
think
he don't
is.
live in California though.
George
What is
Lucas
that?
is not ooish.
What about that black woman? That black woman. She's in the
Oprah?
government. Huh?
Oh, Elon Homer?
No. It's a black woman. She's old as hell. It's like 80 years old. I think
Nancy
she's
Pelosi?
Let's be real. Who owns the banks? Is it white people or Jewish?
Hold on. Not Nancy Pelosi, but the black version of
Maxine Waters.
Maxine Waters.
Oh,
How much is
in
her house?
California?
I think 30 million.
Hey, shout out to Maxine Waters though.
She runs the black community. Watts, LA, Compton.
You don't run the black. She's a congresswoman.
Yes, but she runs that community. Do you know what she
She
said?
don't run nothing, bro. Stop it.
She said we love our projects. We need our. She doesn't run it, bro. I'm from out here, bro. I'm telling you, she runs it. She tells the Negroes what to do, bro.
Stop it. Come on,
right.
We respect Maxine Waters, bro.
No, I don't.
Ninja whisperer.
I don't like her.
So we need somebody different for sure, though. I ain't gonna lie. We do.
You kind of look like Maxine Waters, but go
ahead. What you look like?
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
There's nothing wrong with
You
that.
want to be a white man so bad with them eyes.
What's wrong? What's wrong with looking like Maxine Waters? You kind of look like.
Yeah, I mean, what is
I
wrong?
mean,
with
that's
looking like
true.
Maxine
What
Waters?
is the problem with it?
What is
What's
wrong?
Stop playing with me, boy. Stop
All
playing.
right, here we go. Let's get back to the show. Guys. Let's get back to the show. Here we go.
Of Dallas County, and I can tell you that I have had cases that I felt like played out differently because of the counties that they were in, and unfortunately that was not the county for a black boy.
So if this were a
That was not the county for a black boy.
Should have waited till you were in the next county before you stopped the man, huh?
What a kooky woman. This is a kooky woman.
white boy in his exact same position, you don't think he'd get a 35-year
I
sentence?
would guarantee you it wouldn't have happened. I don't even know if he would have been convicted, because if a white boy would have said that they were afraid of a black boy, something tells me that that jury that didn't have any black people on it, they would have believed him in his
What I
fear.
tell y'all?
Well, so many different opinions on this case. I mean,
I'm willing to bet Jasmine Crockett lives around white people.
Bro, she's in Texas.
I'm willing to bet she lives. I know she's in Texas. Say it a billion times, but I'm willing to bet she lives around white people.
But check,
Yeah, I guarantee she lives in a majority white neighborhood. Sure.
Because she represents a certain district. You can check the
Her
demographics.
district is she represents the 30th district in Texas.
Texas 30. Okay, so what's the demographic?
Let's see. So the demographics for the 30th congressional district, I think this district is about to be redistricted, if I'm not mistaken, right?
They already did. That's why she lost.
Oh, right. So it is 40% black, 36% Hispanic, 17% white, 3% Asian.
See,
she represents 788 easy 788,000 people. Let's see. I'm willing to bet she lives in wherever the whites are.
17%. Yeah, she lives in
17%. I'm
But at the
willing.
end of the day, she's
I'm willing
still
to
a
bet
goofy.
my last
Jasmine Crockett-
$14 in my bank account. She live around white folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got money. She got some money, but she's still a goofy at the end of the day. I do not like that.
Yeah.
She's a Democrat.
She's a what?
Yo,
She's a Democrat. I don't like her. I don't like nothing she got going on. She on the
yo,
she on the right
CT.
As a she represents the 30th district. She supposedly she lives in the Oak Cliff area in
Hell nah.
let me see, Oak Cliff in Texas.
That's where Charleston White is from. She don't live around him.
Let me see. Supposedly that's what they said, or maybe she's from there.
Yeah, she's from there for sure, because they both know how to work the system. He don't live there. Neither does he.
From the hood? Is that the hood?
Charleston lives in Florida. Yeah.
She ain't from Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff, that's what Mo 3. I don't know if you heard of Mo. She's not from Oak Cliff.
What is the racial makeup of Oak Cliff? Let's see.
In words.
She from the hood?
Hispanics, blacks, no. I don't know, man. Like, I wonder where she does live exactly.
Yeah, she don't live in Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff is all N words, bro.
I'm pretty sure if she lives in the 30th district, she probably lives in downtown Dallas. Like she living somewhere in
Austin, like Austin. Probably.
I don't think Austin.
Got money.
Where do Cowboys play at? Where do Cowboys play?
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah, you're right. Dallas. I think they're in Austin.
Hey,
But
so
anyway.
these are the cities in the these are the cities these are the cities in the 30th district. Dallas, Arlington. We've heard of Dallas and
Arlington. That's what the Cowboys
Cedar
play.
Hill, DeSoto, Duncanville, Glen Heights, Grand Prairie, Hutchins, Lancaster, Oakville, Seagoville, and Wilmer. She lives in Dallas, bro.
Arlington. I'll say Arlington.
She lives in Dallas. What do you think of Face?
I think I'll be shocked if she's not actually engaged or shacked up with some white dude. I mean, I don't know.
Definitely not.
Is she married?
Yeah, probably not. Bro, like honestly, a Face, and you could be right, but she's the type, bro. She gonna keep a face. She gonna keep that face. Not to say that. Not to say that she wouldn't. Not to say that she wouldn't. But you know. But you said she probably is though, huh?
I'm just, if I were a betting man.
We just throwing out BS. It's all good. She's definitely not married to a white dude.
I'm telling you, man. She's a candidate in the Democratic Party.
Why are you acting like you would never do it?
The real Hoob says Jasmine Crockett definitely stays in Oak Cliff, in the area where the rich people stay. I live at Oak Cliff and know where she stays. Oh,
there you go.
Who said that?
Don't get it twisted though. She's still a goofy.
You know,
The
Bando,
real
what
hub.
does that exactly mean? She's a goofy. What does that mean?
Democrat, LGBTQ agent. I mean,
Was Clinton a goofy?
Who?
Bill Clinton. Is he a goofy?
Yeah, a little bit. He was
Would
with
you ever
Epstein.
say JFK was a goofy? Was JFK a goofy?
No, shout out to JFK though.
Okay, but he was a Democrat. So he was
Barack Obama was a Barack Obama goofy. That's a good one.
Definitely.
100%. 100%. Dude, there is a testimony of a man who said he gave Barack Obama a BJ
He got
after
hit by
they
a car
did
and
some
died.
devil's powder.
Hey, were you here when what's my guy name? I forgot the guy's name, but the guy who said that he thought he was with a female and ended up being a woman. I mean, ended up being a man. He said that was the best BJ he ever got. Yeah, what's my guy's name?
You remember that?
I suppose they know what to do with that particular tool.
Yeah,
they have the most familiarity with it.
Yeah, he called in before. Guys, get the likes up in the chat, man. What do you think about all this art?
I think you're running a great show today. It's very interesting, very thought provoking. But I've never seen Jasmine Crockett before. Thank you for introducing me to her. I'll probably look her up on Reddit. Does she have an OnlyFans?
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, she looks
Bro,
that
she get
interesting.
donor money.
But yeah, what I think, I mean, it's, I don't know. Typical day, man. I think typical day in Black America. Oh, the Knicks game last night. Can we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I left at about the second half of the second quarter, and I was like, "Damn, man, the Knicks are gonna lose, man."
Yeah, and I predicted that
they were down by what 20 when I left,
29.
And for them to come back, man, the Knicks boy, y'all, yeah, they about to get a ship up in New York City.
The greatest sporting event I've ever.
That's the greatest clutch moment in NBA history.
Easily.
It beats out Jordan and Kobe by a mile.
It beat Jordan in Game 6 when he pushed off on the guy.
Yeah.
That OG Abanomi, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's the guy's name. Yeah. I can't play the
that
clip because the NBA really shut down the channel. Go ahead.
That was amazing, bro. That was amazing.
Knicks are gonna win. I would have loved for the Knicks to win at MSG, but more than likely, it looks like they're gonna win in San Antonio.
I think it's going 7.
Ain't happening.
I think it's going 7.
Ain't happening.
This is too good for it.
The NBA been losing money.
Yeah, they have to go 7. And Jalen Brunson has to win. Yeah. Go ahead.
How much more money would the NBA make if they played 2 more games, bro? Like it's gonna go.
No, it's not just one game. It's the New York Knicks franchise will be worth billions of more dollars if they win the championship in 7.
No, they're gonna win it, but yeah.
But if they win it in 7, they're gonna talk about this for 40 years.
Yeah, I said it earlier. I think this is the greatest NBA team in NBA history. I really believe this team is better than the 90s Bulls. Let me just finish, Bando. It's just my opinion. I'm giving my opinion. I think that this team is better than the 90s Bulls. I think this team is better than the 2015, 2017 Warriors. This team is incredible, man. I really don't. This is
so was the Spurs, though. The Spurs, top to bottom, they're good too. Harper, Dylan Harper, he's like 18, 19 years. This is one of the greatest matchups I've seen. I don't even watch sports like that, but watching this series, whatever you call it,
to me, I wish I was a New Yorker. Like now, I'm jealous that I wasn't born in New York City because
I was last night. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do. This is now. I wish that they would have actual players from New York. This team was just Syracuse, if I'm not mistaken.
Jalen Brunson is from New York, right? His dad played for the Knicks.
His dad played 12 minutes for the Knicks in '99. About 12 minutes. I think his dad played about 12 minutes of a game. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about sports, but great series, man. I mean, anyway.
Plus, y'all got to consider the sports betting. They want this to go 7 games. That sports betting money is crazy.
Also,
Sadly,
we have the World Cup coming to Los Angeles.
That nobody's going to watch. Nobody's going to watch that.
I think it was today. Nobody watched the World Cup. Okay.
Yeah, the World Cup. I mean, nobody cares about soccer in America.
No, none of you Americans will watch it. Everyone else in the world will, because it is actually a World Cup, not the crap you guys call World Cups.
Agreed.
And the whole world is out here.
It is beyond it. It is CT is beyond lit here in Midtown since the Knicks have been in the finals. I see it every day. Jerry Scott. Yeah, Hafiz. Yeah, we don't watch soccer in America, man. That shit is to me, it's like a poverty sport. Like I look down on it.
Oh, yeah, it's a third world. It's a third world
I think it's a poverty sport. I mean, because to me, it's like you could get a empty ginger ale can and kick it, and it's like there's nothing complex about it to me. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just really look down on it as a third world poverty. I call it like an impoverished sport.
It's because it is simple. That's why everyone in the world can play it. That's why, a kid in Brazil, literally, I believe the player Pele. I don't know if you guys know who that is. A Brazilian player, old. He said he used to play with oranges because they couldn't afford a ball.
Yeah, it's the poverty sport.
And people used to play soccer with stones. You can play it on any place, anywhere, as long as it's an open field. We played in the road. We literally had to move our cones, or not cones, our bags, our school bags. We used to take them and make them into goals. So we put two on either side, and then two on the other side, and then we had to keep picking them up and moving them because the cars would come because we were in the middle of the road. You can literally play it anywhere with almost anything with minimum amount of effort. So yeah, you don't need hoops, you don't need fields and hockey sticks and hockey rings, and you don't need basketball courts or American. No, you're right. It is a poverty sport in the sense that anyone at any point can just pick it up and play. But that's what makes it so great. That's why it's so popular around the world. And American football and American basketball and these things are really just exclusively American. Yeah, because
that's what makes it even better. That's what makes
you have to be very smart.
Billions and billions of dollars in revenue every 4 years. Poverty sports, huh? Yeah, I mean, Cliff, to be honest with you, bro, like the culture here in America, I don't know why, but we never they tried to sell soccer in America in the late 90s, early 2000s of fees. They had all these commercials about the soccer moms. Oh, mom, Jenny, you gotta hurry up and put a goal in him. And some white woman pull up in some stupid minivan. They try to sell this soccer mom bullshit. It just didn't sell. It was TV shows where people were, dude, coming back from soccer practice. Get the fuck out of here. So they really wanted to sell soccer in America. And I remember it, but it just didn't hit. It didn't hit. The thing is, go ahead.
Americans have had an influence on soccer. You know the jerseys that the footballers wear, actual footballers, the name on the back, all that, and the number and all that all came because of, the number was already there because they had to identify what the player was, but the name was because of American football. The Americans wanted to introduce this thing called points soccer or something, where you get more, because they figured Americans get bored because the numbers of goals in soccer are so few. So matches end with 1-0 or 2-2 or 1-2, or you know what I mean. The most you get is 7 or 8 in a game, and they wanted to make the numbers increase the number of goals. So they tried to do this thing where they would give more points the further away from the goal you were. So if you shoot a goal from the halfway line, you get 3 or 4 points for that.
And the closer an NBA you get, 3-pointer, basically.
Yeah, they were trying to do it like that, but the world just didn't accept it. This is something that doesn't belong to America. Sorry, go.
Fly Piper with the $2 super chat. He said, "I knew the Knicks would win or would come back. Bet 15."
Damn, I should have bet that too. I thought they were gonna come back.
You see everybody betting too.
Hey, Art, there's a guy named Tony Rizzo. He's a sportscaster in my region. Man, I almost shit my pants when he had to cover the last World Cup. Man, because all he does is football.
Yeah. Was he on a Madden before Tony Rizzo?
No. He was on it was a movie called Game Day. He was the guy, the voice of the radio guy.
Okay, yeah. The radio guy on
Draft Day or something. Man, dude, him and Aaron Goldhammer, they were covering it, man. And Tony Rizzo was like, "Yeah, some short white guy. He's running down the field and he's kicking the ball to another short white guy who kicked it to an African guy, and he missed the goal." Guys, by the way, we're 1.5 hours in and the score is 1-0. But it was so man, I almost pissed my pants, dude.
Wait, didn't they ban him? They banned him mid.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't ban him. No. He was doing it for ESPN where we're from. So he normally does football.
Right.
But I think the World Cups are normally in the spring, right? Or the summer. So he had to cover it, but when he was covering it, man, that shit was funny. He was clowning it it was the funniest shit ever. He said we're an hour and a half in and the score is 1-0.
The thing is, The best part is these English or even American announcers trying to read the names of these players from like Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, and it's like there's Ahmed Zakallah.
You say what?
It's they're trying to read. They're trying to like say, oh, Ahmed has just passed it to, I don't know, this other guy, and the names are like ridiculous names to try to pronounce.
Jesus, man.
just if you're dealing with the Middle Eastern teams, just go Ahmed to Muhammad, Muhammad to Ahmed to Muhammad, Muhammad running, Ahmed, Muhammad, go.
What's entertaining about soccer? What's entertaining about it?
Entertaining about what?
Soccer.
This is the problem. You don't play it, so you're not gonna know. If you played, you would know. It's much harder than you think.
Yeah, if I grew up in a favela, I guess I would.
It's sort of like hockey. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on in hockey, so I just wait for the fights. The fights are, I just. Yeah.
Hey, hockey
do they still let them fight in hockey?
They've reduced the fighting, but they let them fight. And fighting is honorable, like it's a part of their sport.
Yeah,
I go to a fight and a hockey match breaks out occasionally.
Yo, they usually, I remember I was watching hockey one day, and they were like, yeah, this guy's been in like 10 fights this season, and he's won like 3 of them. I'm like, what the hell? They got it's like a boxing record or some shit.
Nah, that's the only way they get people to watch.
What up, Seinfeld? What up? Can we get a free Palestine?
He asked Jerry Seinfeld, can he get a free Palestine?
Can we get a free Palestine?
Give
us one free Palestine.
It doesn't exist.
He said Palestine doesn't exist.
Whoa. That's a real gangster right there.
Wait, hold on.
What up?
There's some real gangster.
Can we get a free Palestine?
Oh, he kept it.
Can we get a free Palestine?
Oh, he kept it.
Come on, give us one free Palestine.
It doesn't exist.
Will Jerry Seinfeld get back? I mean, he's not going to get any backlash, but he's going to get any backlash.
Of course not. Come on, CT.
This is America.
Come on, bro. Come on, Dad. You know his last name, right?
Damn. How old is Seinfeld? It's 2026. We at war right now. Let's keep it gangster. Free Israel.
How much residuals does Seinfeld still get?
Crazy
from repeats?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Let me tell you, boy, them Seinfeld checks.
Because Seinfeld hasn't done anything since that show ended. I haven't seen him do a stand-up. I haven't seen
$60 million a year in residuals.
Son of a bitch! Just him. Not even like the studio and all the.
That was
God
show.
damn.
I used to watch Seinfeld when I was like 10, 11. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, all my favorite white people
The highest paid NFL quarterback makes like 25, 26. He's getting 60 at 71
million
a year. Quarterback's making like 30, 40 now.
That's why he doesn't have to do anything. That's why he doesn't do any stand-up. Because, you would, even like Chappelle and all these guys, they still do specials for Netflix or Amazon or this and that. Even Ricky Gervais still does specials every so often.
Get out of work.
Seinfeld has done almost nothing. Nothing. I've just seen him on some red carpets every so often. That's it. Like, no movies. He doesn't need shit.
He doesn't have to work.
Enjoying that 60 million.
He created the greatest salad. Him and Larry David created the greatest sitcom in TV history. So, man,
I don't know if it's the greatest.
You want the super salad?
What'd you say?
It's up there, but it ain't the greatest.
So do you want the super salad?
What's the greatest sitcom?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Tell me Will Smith ain't got stop it.
I'm not. Hey man, that's her thing. I'm not knocking it.
Fresh Prince was funny.
Hold on, go ahead, Bando. Go ahead, buddy. I think
I was just saying, what y'all think is the best one? But what do you think is better than Fresh Prince?
Seinfeld.
Okay.
My favorite series is Booty Talk. That's my
Seinfeld. Yeah. Fresh Prince is like, to me, it's like kiddie stuff. It's like a kiddie. It's like children or something.
Like Martin. St. Martin.
Yeah, it's like Martin. It's like that. It's like that
Martin,
bitch no jive type comedy.
Yeah.
Martin was too like low quality.
Yeah, Martin was just too. Yeah, it's just too
jive turkey. It was too jive turkey.
Turkey comedy. It's like Yeah, it's
No,
you know the
Fresh Prince
episode
is
where they were
perfect.
fighting that thing
The
in the
puppy,
Caribbean.
the puppy. Oh, that was
Yeah, I
kind
was like, yeah, this is over the top, man. I put Fresh Prince up there with like Wayne's Brothers, Martin.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is real cerebral. It's really good, man. You know.
Okay, so what about the Cosbys? The Cosbys wasn't.
The older I get, I don't
Cosby
like
Show.
it. The older I get, like I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was young, I used to love the Cosby Show. You know, it felt real, like you're wrapped in joy and happiness. I don't like the Cosby Show as an adult.
And you ever noticed like the light skinned daughter always came from downstairs? Like she always entered the room from upstairs. Like she was always
Really?
separate.
Which one,
Like,
Denise or
the lightest one.
It was
One
two
of the
of
light
them.
ones.
Denise and
Two of them.
I forget the other one's name.
Always came from upstairs. Like she always was like separate from. She would always just walk downstairs. That's what I remember. The light.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about being older. I just don't like I can't sit there and watch a Cosby Show episode anymore. I just can't do it.
Yeah, no, that's trash.
Yeah, I just can't.
I watch Seinfeld and I watch Fresh Prince today.
It's too uppity for me. Like I like Married with Children. I like
Oh, I love
Seinfeld.
that.
It's just the Cosby
Great
Show
show.
is too uppity. It's like it's too uppity. You know.
What about the one that they spent most of the time at the bar? What was that one?
Oh, Cheers. Cheers was fire. I ain't gonna
Cheers.
lie.
Yeah.
I like Cheers.
Great show.
Yeah, Cheers is
Cheers
real
is good.
Yeah, Cheers.
It ain't better than
Roseanne, I love Roseanne. I grew up with Roseanne.
My favorite series growing up was 2.5 Men by far. I used to watch that shit like every day after school.
Yeah, I never heard. Oh yeah, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen was just running through mad hoes, living the bachelor life. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be like this guy when I grow up, bro. No,
The funny
no
thing is,
attachments, just smashing hoes.
Charlie Sheen's character was not too far from actual Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, minus the you know, STDs.
and the ton of devil's dandruff that he was on. But apart from that, yeah, it was pretty much close to Charlie Sheen. But
I forgot about Frasier. Frasier was for smart.
Frasier was pretty good.
Frasier was good.
I like Frasier.
Frasier was too uppity. Like now that I'm older, Frasier's another uppity one too. It's just too uppity.
I won't watch that again. King of Queens is mid. I ain't like King of Queens.
Yeah.
King of Queens was fire. I love King of Queens.
Here we go. Here we go, real quick.
What is it?
Oh, not this again. We're going back to
I didn't get a chance to put the whole thing yesterday.
I'll be back in 30 minutes, man.
In living color.
So you'll be back in 30 minutes, buddy.
Yeah. Can I come back?
Why is that? Go ahead. What why? Go ahead. No, you can be honest. Go ahead.
No, I mean we can move the conversation forward, but just watch. You'll see why I'll be back in 30
oh, you can't stand John.
No, John.
You're kidding me.
John is great, man. John is one of the greatest, but it's just go.
But wait a minute. Am I right by thinking that this is us watching John watching another channel? So we're reviewing. This is like some Inception shit going on here. Are we dream within a dream?
To a reaction.
Yeah.
So what say you Art about Jasmine Crockett? So you never you didn't know who she was at first. Now you know who she is. Now what?
I don't want to tell you what I'm gonna do to her image later.
Yeah.
I wish she had an OnlyFans. See, I don't want to talk about what she talks about because who listened to it? Like, who has she ever said anything important?
Yeah,
Has
I
she
mean,
ever?
She literally has the biggest audience of all Congress.
She is a very famous congresswoman.
She's the most famous congressperson.
For doing what? For doing what?
Controversial takes like that, appearing on high profile daytime
for
TV
race
shows.
baiting.
Race baiting, pretty much for
Race
the most
baiting.
part. Talking about Trump. Her talking about Trump really catapulted her into mainstream. Yeah.
But has she ever changed the law? Has let's say crime
Has she ever
went down?
written? Has she, no, nothing has been.
Has crime went down when she? Okay, so
I don't know if crime has went down in her district, but
she's a congresswoman. She can't.
But she hasn't pushed anything into legislation that was successful. No.
There you go. Okay.
No.
And when I saw that, when I saw her on camera, I imagined her being on her knees.
Easy, bro. You know, come on,
Jesus
man.
Christ, man. Damn.
Her or Ilhan Omar? Marry or smash? Which
No,
one
I'm
would you
taking
marry? Which
I'm
one would
taking
you
Omar
smash?
for sure. I'm taking
Okay,
Omar.
let's do a top three.
Omar ain't got no body. She a stick. She look like she need to go right back to Somalia.
Problem with Ilhan Omar is
Jasmine don't got
a
body
lot
either.
of Africans.
Jasmine is thick. You need to go look at the pictures.
A lot of
Jasmine
Africans. A lot of Africans really don't smell the best, and I think they really don't, and that's probably one of the things that you could smell her through the TV. A lot they don't really smell not to say they have
You
like
can
a
smell Ilhan Omar through the screen.
Let's do a Mount Rushmore. Let's do a route.
All right, for example, it's just like with Indian people. Like, you go into the elevator and you say, "Oh, Indian people have been on this elevator."
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
you
I
can
think
smell
elevators are bad. You should try catching a subway with the
your boss
subway
is Indian, right?
with the tram just full of Indians with nothing but body odor. Days old body odor, man. And I'm like 5'8", so I'm under the armpit level of just about most people. So when they're standing there with their arm out like that, holding on, my face is like there. And oh, dude, you have not smelled like this. This is like a wet dog deeply buried in curry with baby used diapers all around them in the July sun. That's how it smells.
You're 5'8", man. Most of you YouTube guys are short, man. Like
I never, they're not really funky here in the States. They just smell like curry. They just smell like curry. Yeah.
The CEO of
it
YouTube
ain't just curry.
Indian. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. The CEO of YouTube is Indian. You might want to chill.
All right, let's do a Mount Rushmore real quick of congresswomen.
Yeah. Okay.
We got AOC. Will she be on
AOC? Yeah.
Jasmine Crockett. Y'all just introduced me to her. Man, what was that one girl? That one judge.
That's it.
It was the judge. It was a judge.
You got a lot of you have a lot of pretty congresswomen. Nancy Mace.
Nancy Mace.
Who else do we have on the
What
right?
was the judge from Atlanta? Was she Congress? The judge from Atlanta. She wore her dress backwards one day. Remember, she showed up to court.
Mace is not cute. What the hell?
Chris with the $2 super chat. What's up, buddy? Salute.
I understand if you say Katie Boyd Britt, she decent for a white woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Nancy Mace, Kirsten Sinema, AOC, Jasmine Crockett.
You only get four. You only get four. You only get four.
Okay, that's my four. That's my four.
That's
Kirsten Sinema. This what you like, CT?
Well, I mean, there are not that many women to pick from in Congress. I mean, if you sit back and think about it.
Do you know Katie Boyd?
We just talked about Maxine Waters and
no, don't
Nancy
do that
Pelosi. You're gonna leave them out. You're gonna do them dirty
Nancy
like that.
Nancy Pelosi was a smoke show when she was like 19 when she met JFK. She had some big tits, by the way. But
who is Anna Paulina? Skywalker said Anna Paulina.
Oh yeah, she's
pretty too. Anna Paulina, she's pretty, but she kind of looks like a space alien. To be honest,
Keisha Bottoms. That sounds like a beautiful woman.
Hey CT, you're gonna have to remind me. What did Crockett say? Is she proposing an anti-Asian hate bill? You know, because they basically rioted and destroyed the store.
What are you talking about? What
the Asian store, the Asian store, the Chow one.
No, she was commenting on the Karmelo Anthony case.
Yeah. She didn't mention it, just that case, nothing else.
I mean, that's all what I have right here.
That's all it was.
Yeah, she was only talking about Karmelo Anthony.
All right, can you throw on screen? What all did she have to say exactly? Because I missed it. I haven't seen the news.
You want to hear it again? Play it again. Play it again.
Josh, are you Asian?
No, I'm not Asian.
Oh, you just like the Asian
He's a white
girls.
man in Asia. He's a white man in Asia.
Yeah, I have a preference. Like if I have to choose, I choose the Asians over the blacks.
Okay. So which Asian country are you in right now?
The shittiest one, Vietnam.
Here we go.
Black women, especially black women who have black male children, live in fear and agony every single day.
Damn.
A fear and agony that I promise you, the Metcalfs probably never spent a day living that way. And we're gonna have just some real conversations about race in this country.
CT, imagine as
Hey,
a
Josh,
black
you pretty brave to be a white man in Vietnam. Ain't you?
I'm a little confused. Me as being a typical redneck, right? If I go into the hood, would everybody kind of expect me to be afraid?
No.
But if you go into that Viet,
No.
I would.
Why would they expect you to be afraid?
Because
I'm
a
in
bunch of black
society,
people.
right? Because I'm going into a place that's like outside of my area, basically.
No. You could go into the hood any day and nobody would think anything of you. Yeah, you just be in the hood as a white guy. They think you probably need drugs or something, but
you'd be afraid to go around Viet.
You'd be fine. Yeah, you'd be fine. Go ahead. Now, why'd you ask that question? Go ahead.
Well, I guess because it would be the same concept as if I go into the tent of another encampment, right? Especially like a rival school. I just kind of expect it. You're going outside of an area that you're, I guess, belong to.
But aren't you doing that right now?
What are you getting at, buddy?
The concept is people ought not go into places they don't belong.
Why are you in Vietnam then?
Get that.
I actually, strangely enough, belong in Vietnam.
Oh, do you?
All right, John, the case. Hey, Bando, hang tight. The case, man.
Right. So I get the concept that two kids basically getting an altercation. I'm pretty sure that's the norm, right? We grew up in the 90s. We all fought over all kinds of weird, crazy shit, right? So I expect that part, right? But the concept to use it like, oh, well, somebody's afraid or whatever, right? Like that's the whole point.
How many grams have you used today? How many grams?
Josh, what do you think about what Jasmine Crockett just said about black mothers living fear and agony all day with their black sons?
I don't think black women fear anything. Aren't like they the largest recipients of abortion?
The largest recipients of abortion. I have no
They
idea.
fear bodies of water because of their weed.
What do you? Okay,
largest recipient. No, they're the ones who perform or have the most abortions.
Hey, Josh. Josh, what do you call a black woman that had 3 abortions?
Don't answer that question, man, because of YouTube's community guidelines. Josh, real quick. So Jasmine Crockett is saying black women live in fear and agony for their black sons. I don't agree with that. Art doesn't agree with that. But what do you?
I don't agree with it.
Why do you think she's saying that?
Oh, a political movement, right? Like that's it. You kind of expect politicians to say politicking stuff, right, and appeal to whatever. Poor Crockett got her ass handed to her by the Do Funny crowd, right? Isn't that the guy she lost to?
Yeah, in Texas, yeah.
That'll tell you something. Texas wants gay people more than they want the black woman.
Okay.
I got no empathy for her. Nothing she said made any sense. But again, who cares whether black moms or any mom actually has any concern with a life for their, or have fear over life over their kids, right? Like, don't all parents do that?
Yeah. Here, watch this video. Here, watch this.
Rep Crockett, you might have seen that Karmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years. I want to get your reaction to the trial and the verdict.
My heart breaks for so many reasons. And so I was just speaking to a student that is shadowing me who wants to be a public defender. And so it takes me back to what actually made me decide to get into.
You know, she said this over and over, Hafiz. She should do the honorable thing and tell that student shadowing her not to get into public defense. That is does she want this person to live, like, to be poor? I mean, if I were a 40-something-year-old woman, knowing public defenders don't really make a lot of money. I would tell a kid, don't get into that shit. Why isn't she telling this kid, probably a female, not to do that shit? Like, to me,
this is resume padding, dude. She's gonna teach exactly how to grift off the political system, just like she has. Come on, let's be honest. If she's honest about this, I mean, she could just be doing that as some kind of a grift for herself. But if she's honest with that kid, she'll be like, look, go to the public defenders, spend a couple of years there, pad out your resume, and then you go straight into running for Congress, running for Senate, whatever the hell it is, and get into the politics grift, because you make a fortune. She's a millionaire herself. Ilhan Omar literally came with a pair of flip-flops and a deformed clitoris because of the FGA she suffered, and she's a multimillionaire living in large, married her brother. This is the game. This is the game. Open some leering centers, people, and get into politics. I'm personally thinking, screw this. I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for 10 Downing Street, dude. An Iranian running this goddamn country for a change, because I think these English people just don't know what they're doing anymore. I've lost hope in the English. I'm gonna go for politics. I'm going for my next for the next general election.
Hold up, sir. No. You ain't putting her her in the English crowd. No, sir. She is fucking DNC disguised under the Republican ticket. Nah, this woman, she a race traitor. She a side traitor. She a political party traitor. She just all the way out there just saying one thing. Nobody trusts her. That's probably why she didn't get elected.
Anyway, hey, Hafiz, what you said was excellent, because I guarantee you, the person she says she's training, she's going to bypass being a public defender. She's going to be in Congress one day. I guarantee you, this person is going she's going straight to the top. And it's a black female. It's not a black
or she's just setting her up to failure, like a lot of people do. It's like when you're in college, right? And you go to what we call an advisor, and the advisor is probably making $45,000 a year.